Yo. What's going on? Gonna let the people roll in the house. This is crazy what happened. Right after I was talking yesterday, we gotta learn how to identify crypto scams and know which good, legit projects to support. It's crazy out here. Let me get it popped. Let me set my stuff up while people roll through. Madness. Opening web browser. Get my chat open real quick. Hope everybody having a good morning. What's up, Kurt? Oh, that's town business. That ain't Kurt. That's my dude. What's up, Tribute Phone? Man, oh man, it went down. I feel sorry for so many people now. We about to go look into this scam that just happened. Right while I was just talking yesterday about identifying these scams, how not to get beat, how to beat them. But see, that's why I wrote advanced on this post. We're gonna see if some people roll through though while I set my stuff up though. It's crazy though, man. This one I'm gonna show you was hella crazy in a minute. It's like a new token everybody was hyped on. People knew it was a scam, but the price was going up astronomically. Just got rug pulled. But people ain't supposed to be able to get rug pulled. We're supposed to have knowledge on how not to let that happen. So let's see what happened real quick. Let's see what happened. This is crazy. I'm gonna see what go down though. It's good. I'll be on here. I had fun last night. I don't know, sometimes my spirit was just running. It was looking crazy. But we're going to talk about a few things. One of the things I want to talk about is first the Squid Game rug pull that happened. And if you don't know what a rug pull is when people just pull the rug from under you in cryptocurrency, meaning that you bought a coin and you thought you'd be able to invest in it, and as soon as you bought it, the people who made the coin just dump all the coin on the market. So we're supposed to have all kind of safety balances in place, supposed to be all kind of controls in place, yet just last night probably millions of people got ripped off. We can see exactly how many people got ripped off. You can see all of this in crypto, and this is one of the things I'm about to put on the internet because there's too many people falling for these scams, and it's messing up the integrity of cryptocurrency and projects. If so many people have a bad experience trying to invest in something, then that's not a good thing. So I want to look over this, man. It's crazy. Then I'm just gonna do my normal chill. Well, let me get started. It's craziness. This is the craziness. This is almost gonna be the craziest, similar to the BitConnect scam that happened like 5 years ago. So if we don't know what, remember yesterday when I was just talking about this coin, and if you watch my video I posted yesterday, you would see I was saying that this coin is a scam, but when you're in the wild, wild west, blah, 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 I showed how I took advantage of it. Look at this price, bruh. A third of a penny. But yesterday it was $38. I want to see what they're reporting on the top. They still, We have received multiple reports that the website and socials are no longer functional and users are not able to sell this token. Oh man, this thing is over. Big rug pull scam, so we about to see how much they made away with. And look at this price high. 2,000. This can't be real. $2,861, y'all. Oh, we about to go in on this. Now, again, we learn how to do the homework. We learn how to do ancient research. Now we learn how to do futuristic research in order to not get ripped off in this cryptocurrency space. So what happened here? A few weird things I'm noticing already. I'm going to just give details to anybody who watches this video later. This token just launched recently called Squid Game. It wasn't really a meme. The people were saying that they were going to build a whole big game where you'll be able to play Squid Game on the blockchain, blah, blah, blah. It wasn't nothing but an elaborate scam, and people was up on it first because when you went to their website, you didn't see nothing but bullshit. Dang, where everybody at work? When you went to their website, you didn't see nothing but, well, I don't want to say BS, but you seen certain indicators that you should know that certain things ain't right. And then there are also other indicators that people be using, like a white paper and all of these things that it's not hard. That's like doing your homework. That's like telling a student to write a 25-page paper by Friday. Every high school student gonna be able to do one. And so when you checking the boxes on how to find out what's a crypto scam, it's more advanced boxes to check, and we're going to get into some of that as we detail how this went down. It's craziness. So let me get a better chart on Squid. Here goes Squid right here. I'm so sad for the people who fell for this rug pull. Now it says right here, an unlocked wallet is holding 46% of the Squid. See, it wasn't saying that at first. So something happened in the Squid stuff. And the fact that it was untradeable, even makes it worse. So a few tools that we use when trying to investigate, like, you can't just like go to Coinbase or CoinMarketCap. You got to use a mixture of tools in order to be able to position yourself right, to never let this happen to you, and to be able to investigate certain things. And so one of the tools, I'm just giving out easy tools. One of them is PooCoin, P-O-O coin.app. Reason why PooCoin is very useful because they got a lot of things in place for you to notice and identify project red flags before you invest in a new crypto. You feel me? That ain't even gonna do nothing. That's gonna be a rug pull. And again, a rug pull is when the project developers, really, it's when the project developers are holding a big bag of coin that they could dump on the market anytime and tank the price of the coin, just like this one did in the last 24 hours, and they ran off with everybody's money. Now, I think this scheme was a little bit more elaborate too, because people were having problems buying and selling this token. And so in events like this, there's certain places where the crypto people congregate, and I'm about to see, is there a Squid Game Telegram discussing that Squid token, because their website is closed down. I see some, I don't know if this is, if it launched on October, I don't know if this was an official group of it. And I see hundreds of Squid Game token groups. But I was trying to go get more insight. I would like to have this chat open to see what others were talking about their bad experience with this ripoff. A lot of people came up to And I hate to be one of them when people get done like that, but I'm not going to discuss that. We're going to discuss this. How did this happen, and how could we? First, let's look into right here on PoolCoin. I'm clicking holders to look at this liquidity pool holders and see what was up with this liquidity that was supposedly locked. Now we see 46%, just like they said, it's unlocked. So somehow this coin was able to, these scammers on this coin was somehow able to either mint some more coins, because it wasn't showing like this the other day, that 46% of the coins were out of a wallet. So somehow they were hard enough, they got some technology where they were able to hide some of their coins from these site developers. I really want to get in the goop to figure it out, but the liquidity had appeared to have been all locked just a few days ago. Now when you look, it was 46% that was dumped, that tanked the price. But to say this price got up to $2,874 is ridiculous, y'all. I bought it for 88 cents. And I was trapped in this token just like everybody else. You bought it and then you tried to sell it to get your profit out, and you couldn't get your profit out. So one of the tools we're using first is PoolCoin, right? And looking at this liquidity pool over here, and we're clicking holders, which take us to this page. And if you would have seen it looking like this from day one, you would have never invested in the project. So that's what the detectives are going to have to do. They're going to have to figure out how they made it appear as if they had the majority of their liquidity locked. And this is just my analysis so far. I'll look in the chat and see if others know other information. But how they made it appear to have the majority of their liquidity locked, maybe they said this was a dev wallet, and that's what we need to talk about. I need to open up a PowerPoint and start making a presentation on this right now. Dev wallet. I want to write that on the chalkboard. I mean, forget it. Come on. So you can make it interactive, so we can make sure everything go. I mean, come on, man. If it ain't gonna just open up and be all easy and quick. Dev wallet. I need a little chalk. Oh, so I bet you they got an app that's just an online chalkboard with your wallet. Well, you're gonna see right here, it says Dev wallet checker. We're gonna click the Dev wallet checker for this coin. Let's see what's up. Well, I ain't even gonna go through all that, but that's how you check the Dev wallet. But the reason why I'm not gonna go through that is because I see this red candle right here. This is what we talking about, and you see this terminal flat line after that. That's the shame. So all of these people got washed up, and they got washed up bad. If I could go over this price action a little bit closer, we're going to see exactly how some people made some millions though too, but I want to see what happened here. Look, so when I was talking about it in the video yesterday, it had got to like $38, and then it just did something crazy last night. Look, so this is the about the 30. Here go the $38 point right here. We was talking about it last night. After I got off that stream, it shot up to $91, y'all, and start going parabolic. Look, $260, $320. All of these people trapped in the coin, making hella money, not knowing how to get off the train. This was the secret, and I figured it out, and I could show it in my transactions. You had to sell it on PancakeSwap 1. So they did something crazy. Their liquidity was on PancakeSwap 2, but it only could be sold on PancakeSwap 1. You feel me? And so what I mean by that, if I click Squid right here, if I click trade, right here, they're asking me which decentralized exchange, which version of this decentralized exchange I want to use. If the coin is on version 2, that's supposed to be the only place you can trade it. Well, with Squid Coin, it was on version 2, but you couldn't trade it on version 2. You could only trade it on version 1. So that was another red flag to where I was hurrying up and trying to get out. Well, any of these people who took advantage of this before it got rug pulled did really good. And so let's talk about this dev wallet stuff and see if we can find another source of information on what just happened to everybody, because this is crazy. They probably closed their Twitter. Look, this account is temporarily restricted. Wow. Yeah, it happened last night. Medium. Something's wrong right here. Wow. They just ran with the money. That's cold. And so when in the middle of, again, I had to get, while working on projects, I had to get, look, viral Squid Game cryptocurrency crashes 100% in minutes after founders reportedly run away with 2.5 million. That's it? They got way more than 2.5 million, Forbes magazine. And then this was reported 2 hours ago. Let's look into this Forbes magazine. See, this is what we was talking about this yesterday, y'all. We ahead of the curve. Don't have my energy start going down there. Calm down, bro. Hold on. Go on and allow Forbes. Go on and click all this stuff. The price of a viral cryptocurrency inspired by the hit Netflix show Squid Game crashed Monday morning after reports detailing the project's anonymous founders. See, we're gonna talk about all of this stuff. The project's anonymous founders had pulled the plug. They said pulled the plug. He meant to say pulled the rug. It's called a rug pull, Forbes. He trying to use the slang wrong. Had pulled the plug on the token and ran away with the investors' proceeds. The latest cautionary tale for traders trying to chase the nascent crypto market meteoric gains. The price of the so-called Squid Game token lost virtually all of its value at 6 a.m. this morning. Plummeted from a price of more than $2,861 to less than half of a penny, wiping out $2 billion in market cap in 15 minutes. The crash started after users noticed wallet activity suggesting the token's alleged developers had terminated the project before its heavily publicized online game had even launched and cashed out approximately 2.5 million worth of Binance Coin tokens, hiding transactions details using protocols called Tornado Cash. See, I told you they knew some way to hide that they had that additional amount of tokens. Because when you do an investigation and you come to look at the token contract, you see right here that this amount, 35%, was supposedly on a smart contract, but previously this amount wasn't showing up. Or, well, this is still current. I don't know if, so this must be the wallet that's doing all the nefarious stuff, or that did all the nefarious stuff, or whatever. I don't think we'll see. No, this is an add liquidity. This is just added liquidity. Well, anyway, when people looking into those investigations, they definitely can just go all the way through this Binance chart and actually sit there and watch the person whose wallet, you know what I'm saying, was doing all this stuff. But how was we talking about this coin when we were not talking favorably about this coin yesterday? Remember, we was talking about identifying scams before it got scammed. Remember? I should go pull up my video from yesterday and show what we were saying. And we was talking about how this is the wild, wild west, and how I pulled up out of this project before they was able to rug pull, made a little bit of earnings, And I don't even want to talk about that because a lot of people lost so much money that is inappropriate. But when we are discussing and disseminating information that could help the cryptocurrency community, could help people never get caught in these situations again, and understanding this is just something that you got to go and recover from another move on the market. Never think about like I lost on a coin. You're still in the crypto space, and the game, you still in the game, so to speak, unless people put the bank on something like this. And I knew it was a heavy risk when I went into it, but I didn't know what's being revealed now. So let's see if we can find more information from other sources. Unofficial Squid Game token crashed as 99% as devs dump for 12 million. So let's go back into what I was talking about and let's see what Wiki has to say about. I'm just putting the term dev wallet in Wiki, all right, so that y'all can see. Basically, a dev wallet, I'm gonna have to give y'all my own description here. A dev wallet is simply the developer's wallet, an amount of the currency that they are so-called licensed to hold for future development of the coin. And I'm going to tell y'all just like this, and I'm going to tell y'all from the gate. And I got to get on the big camera to tell y'all like this. Since I'm working on projects, I could tell y'all, I ain't even on the big, hold on. Since I'm working on projects, I'm going to tell y'all from the gate, this is some valuable information I'm going to give you. That dev wallet stuff is BS. It's not complete BS. It's one of the biggest loopholes in our securities of investigating a coin to see whether the team is solid and whether the project is something you want to invest in. That's why when we launch in Hyro Coin, obviously there's no dev wallet, because I ain't with that. And I went and rewrote that 2 days ago after I learned that they still scamming people. See, they charging for all these securities that they supposedly putting in place on new cryptocurrencies, but they not really putting them securities in place. Sites like PoolCoin got all these apparatuses in place for us to be able to identify a scam, yet we run all their apparatuses and we still getting rug pulled by coins like this. So it takes us with the knowledge to knowing how not to do it and who can prove it by simply going to sites like this. Why it probably ain't, I don't know why it ain't remembering my transactions. But it should just be showing my transactions on the coin at the bottom of the screen that could prove that few things people were saying about it was a lie. You could sell it. It was just certain people trying to benefit off of it so much that they wanted to keep the little scam going, and then they got rug pulled by the devs. Because look at this. I don't care what you say. I mean, now, I got to be more compassionate because I know a lot of people lost money with this. But don't be emotionally attached to your money, as you're going to lose it all the time. Understand that you have a kingdom of abundance and you can access your abundance at any time. But if anybody's watching this and you one of the people that lost, let's talk about it. Because this coin went from $38 yesterday to $2,000 before it dropped. So you would have to ask, humbly say it, and with all the compassion and the empathy of somebody who might have just lost something, how greedy was I to let something go from $38 to $2,000 and not win in that situation? If I was, these candlesticks represent the emotions of humans. This is a 1 minute chart we looking at, y'all. This says 1 minute right here. Do you understand this? This is something crazy like you would never see in your life. This means at 1 minute, the price was $628. The next minute, it was $628. The next minute, $700. I mean, the next minute, it was $812, $840. And the next minute, it was $1,300. Now we got to look at it, what exact times these was of the day today. Because occurrences like this, we all got to analyze ourselves if we was overcome by this. And in order to assess our positions for the future. So November 1st at 2:20 a.m., the price was $830. At 2:21 a.m., it was $849. At 2:22 a.m., maybe you were asleep. Maybe somebody was asleep. At 2:22 a.m., the price was $1,300. So at 2:21, it was $700, and at 2:22, what? At 2:20, it was $830, and at 2:22, it got up to about $1,300. These prices ain't exact because if I move the cursor a little, the price changed, but I'm trying to put it on the top of the candlestick. It was circa $1,300 in 2 minutes. It doubled in 2 minutes. In another minute, it went up to $1,700. And in another, so this scam took the majority of this place. The majority of this scam took place in the middle of the night in like 5 minutes. They did something to run up the coin price hella high and then rug pull. And so, okay, I can see how this could have happened to plenty of people, and then I have to take back some of my inquisition or some of my questioning because I see 1, 2, 3, it happened in 6 minutes. The price went from $821, a coin we were talking about yesterday that we identified as a scam, to almost $3,000. This chart saying it did touch $3,000. It went from 800 to 3,000 in 5-6 minutes, then dropped down to, it took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you didn't know what to do in this 7 minutes right here, you probably would sleep honk shoeing. Honk shoe. That's what happened when we sleeping. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it went up in like 6 minutes, and then it was 7 minutes of a stalemate, and then they rug pulled. So in the 1 minute, this is a 1 minute candlestick. In the 1 minute, it went from the highest I could get is about 2,857 down to $1.96. That's a shame. That's a travesty. That's bad for cryptocurrency. We got to be sharper than this. We can't let this happen. We can't have good, honest projects that can help people while we making certain jerks who will do stuff like this rich because we don't want to do the due diligence in or maybe not, we don't want to do the due diligence. We want to be positioning ourselves to take advantage and make things better for our family, but we ain't got no playbook on how to do this. So, I'm sorry, man. Golly. This was bad. So let me see something. I ain't even gonna, if you want to see when I bought it and what I did with it, you're going to have to watch yesterday's video. Because I don't want to go chasing that down, and that ain't even really right now hella cool, like. Because I know people, when I see people lose millions and 20,000s, and I always tell people, never put money. I just told y'all yesterday. Yo, 5,000 ain't a lot of money. 2 G's ain't a lot of money. 10 G's ain't a lot of money. Don't go putting that much money on these projects. Because you trying to see, this is what I'm trying to say. This is the problem. This is called a hog on the market. We seen it. I mean, I don't have to keep saying all you got to do is go look at a chart. Yesterday, this thing was $38, right? So no matter what, if you got it at $38, you look back at the chart sometime before 2 motherfucking a.m. Now let's talk about the different people in different situations and what I'm recommending. If you bought it at $38 and you put like $200, just like I said, okay, you bought it at $38. You put 200, so you got what, about 6, 7, 8, whatever, 6, 7, 8, something like that of them, right? But it go up to like that. Each one of those that was $38 went up to 600. What are you doing? Did you cash out or not? Are you just waiting for the roller coaster to fall back down? We have to have a plan and a strategy. And it don't apply to what other people doing, it apply to your own life. And then when I put advanced on this video, because this ain't nothing nobody new to cryptocurrency, don't even need to be looking at coins like this. If you new, you need to stay on Coinbase. I'm just saying, stay on the safe sites that only let well-vetted projects onto their site, and stay only being able to make 2 times, 3 times, maybe. You can make, I know people who made 10, 20 times their money on Coinbase off SHIB, because Coinbase got SHIB. But you're not going to get the wild, wild west opportunities like this that you can see can kill your whole portfolio in 7 minutes. So I started off, I was reading that article and I went off on a tangent and I started getting on this one. So let's see what they said. The price of Squid Game token crashed to nearly zero today as developers behind the project sold their tokens on the market. Yeah, I am going to open up a project. Not a project, but this PowerPoint. Because I got to make sure everybody watching this video gets all these points. The developers behind the project sold their tokens on the market for 22,000 BNB. I knew it was more than 2 million. They made like 12 million. The price of the token fell from $2,856 to thousands of 79 thousandths of a penny or something instantly, as 70 million tokens were dumped on the market. Now they talking about early warning signs. Let's talk about this. And we all discussed these early warning signs yesterday. I hope. I know I identified it as a scam, but I didn't know if I pointed out the key ways that we peeped it was a scam. The project itself was themed after the hit Netflix show Squid Games, but with no apparent official approval or connections, despite the claim on its website that it had partnered with Netflix. Man, it said, so one of the key things that was, what's up, y'all? I'm glad, I looked at the chat, I'm glad some people rolled through. One of the key things that let us know, not us yesterday, but if you ever watched a good video on, here's a few checkpoints to do besides the things. That's why I want to open little PowerPoint to the side. Hey, peace to the chat. I see y'all out there. Someone said they can't cash out because of that marbles business. As soon as you press buy, you're basically screwed. Interesting, PMC. I wasn't aware of that. What's up, Abu? What's up, Indonesia? I was not aware of that, but I did know I experienced my own purchases in Squid, and I was able to sell it by manipulating this auto system up here on PoolCoin. You couldn't see people wasn't dealing with PoolCoin. People was buying it on PancakeSwap. Let's go to PancakeSwap. Right? PancakeSwap. I'm just gonna go here, and it's gonna open up my MetaMask. I'm just gonna pull this to a different screen so my wallet don't have to be shown real quick. I mean, I don't mind the wallet be showing. I just didn't want to enter my password live. Okay, so now I'm logged into PancakeSwap. Now, if you don't know what this is, obviously it's it's a decentralized exchange, meaning that coins can be exchanged in here with no governance or oversight. People can run anything through here as long as they provide the proper liquidity. If I type Squid, let's see if Squid. See, Squid is still in my wallet, added by user because I dealt in Squid just the other day before all of this scamming happened. And again, I knew it was. I knew what it was. I didn't put a lot of money in Squid. I bought it at 88 cents. And again, my energy don't want me to go down that street too much because people just lost all the money. So instead of that, I'm just going to show that now when you come to Pancake Swap here, what people was doing was simply using the version of Pancake Swap that's automatically provided for you, which is version 2 down here. Well, it's under my video icon. Let me turn off my video. You see version 2 down here? You could buy it on version 2, but sell it on version 1, and nobody knew that, man. And to me, I'm not going to get trapped in no crypto. So when I couldn't sell it, I tried every way to sell that coin in order to get up out of that trap because I knew I was in the trap. Because that never happens in crypto. You don't buy nothing that ain't got that you can't do nothing with. That's something wrong. What y'all do to this coin? You feel me? So they put some extra something coded in their coin that made Pancake Swap 1 see it, but not allow it to be traded in the liquidity pool that was actually there. And so they beat our checks and balances, because when we go to PoolCoin and places like this that I do recommend people use, and you click on holders to investigate their liquidity pool, it's misleading now. Because, yeah, they got some locked liquidity, and so that's what we're supposed to look for, but they're smarter developers who figured out a way to hide a portion of the liquidity somehow and then whip it out back, even though we're supposed to be able to look through these smart contracts and see all of that stuff. So I don't want to put too many claims against the technology. I think somebody said they masked their coins and something. One of the articles we read explained how they did it by using a protocol called Tornado Cash, hiding transactions, detailing the protocol. So look, what we talking about here is two things, right? Look, the green candles, all of these are emotions of humans again, right? We got to understand that, and we looking at the emotions of these humans on the 1 minute chart. Why are these emotions of humans? Because a candlestick is not formed without the emotion of a human making a transaction in a trade. You see what I mean? If the emotion is favorable, the candlestick is green. If the sentiment is negative and is pushing the price down, the candlestick is red. A small green candlestick represents small price action within that minute. And then you're looking at the volume at the bottom. So look how excited people was. This purchase right here, this purchase right here. Now you're going to go start looking further into the actual transactions to see at this minute, was this just one person making a major buy and another small group of people making major buys? Or within this minute, was it excitement amongst buyers that caused this price action to start moving up the price scale like this so drastically in 6-7 minutes? You see what I mean? And so if we start to look at this as the emotions of people, we start to look at people on the chart, and we can start seeing soft hands and suckerfish on real charts. But this ain't I couldn't consider this a real chart because of the way that this manipulated price action moved. But understanding that help us understand. So now if we know that this is the emotions of people, then let's think about it. How in 7 minutes could the price go from $800, then somebody just a minute ago who probably wasn't or was willing to buy it for $800, what made them willing to buy it for $1,200 in the next 2 minutes? So it's a bigger green candle because the emotions of the people. Look, the bottom of a candle represents the lowest the price hit. The top of the candle represents the highest price hit. If it got a wick above it, it means the price went up and came back down within that minute. Whenever you see a full candlestick like this, that means the price went all the way from where it was hella low and all the way to as high as it could get within that minute without nobody objecting or nothing. Everybody agreed in a full candlestick like this. And furthermore, they still agreeing because it's going up and up and up. So what we asking in analysis of a scam that just happened is, and we looking at candlesticks as human emotions so we can understand the market better, we want to see what happened. How did a person, again, who had not bought in at $830 wait 2 minutes or whatever happened and buy in at $1,300? Then in 1 more minute, we got other people who buying in all the way up to $1,790. What's going on? This is a beginning of a parabolic frenzy. And it looked like it might not have been naturally triggered. It might have been some dudes with big old shit like we about to buy a hell of it real quick and start this little frenzy. Then this is when whatever they had exhausted. Because this is hella weird. This price act. Look, if the sentiment of these humans were as these candles depict, all of these are full candles. I'm telling you, candles don't be full like that. You see this unfull candle with a wick on top? And these got wicks on bottom and wicks on top. So the wicks represent where the price went to that people didn't agree it should stay at. It went up to that high, and people after that, and in a minute was like, I ain't buying it for that. And it came down to here, and then it started going down in that minute, so it's represented by a red candle. So then when you're doing this analysis, you're wondering why is this parabolic 6 minute rise all full candlesticks with no indication that the people want to turn around on their emotion, but then you get these and then a fall. This is fake. This is all fake. And if you seeing this happening, you say, oh, hell no. You hopping off this train on either of these two candles. As you greedy, you a hog. And if you bought in on this price happening, I'm not calling nobody names. I'm using the terms of Wall Street that let us know how we get slaughtered on the market like this. You feel me? And don't trip, because we always got some get back. It happened to me hella times, yo. That's why I'm talking about this from an angle of knowing what I'm talking about instead of just trying to analyze this. You seen these full candles like this on a project that already got red flags, you should know the fix is in. All right, it's about to happen. I can prove that on so many charts that this same thing just happened today, but since we're talking about the Squid Game rug pull, I'll stay focusing on this one. And so sometimes you do have to click into the 1 minute, because if you're watching this on a 5-minute chart, that's how they take advantage of people. Most people who ain't day traders don't watch 1 minute charts. So then you don't know what's going on by the minute. You see what I'm saying? You watching one. Look, I just put it on the 5-minute chart. Now let's see the difference. See, on the 5-minute chart, that happened in 2 candlesticks. Obviously on the 10-minute chart, it's gonna happen in 1 candlestick. So you wouldn't have even been able to be privy enough to get up out of here. Well, you probably still would have. Look, don't that look weird to you? Like, this is what I mean by look weird. You bought it down here at $106. It started going up. Dude, now over here, it's $600. At this point, if you ain't ready to take profit or earnings, you are ready to start being considered a hog on the market. Because this represents 10-minute candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 100 minutes, an hour and, you know what I'm saying, 40, whatever, an hour and 40 minutes. If you put something down and it was $100 and an hour and 40 minutes later, you look back and it was 640, you need to ask yourself, what was your strategy in this coin? If you had to get rich strategy, then you just left your money on the market after you just made like 600% gains in an hour. And so that's why you set up for the slaughter as a sheep or as a hog on the market. Here go the sheep right here. Because this price action is either fake or it's indicated by people who FOMO'd in after seeing that under 1 hour it went from $100 to $600. but we're looking at a 10-minute candlestick, which is showing why you wouldn't have even had enough information to hop out of this scam if you wasn't watching on 1-minute charts. They know what they doing, bro. Ain't no way in the world this happen like this and nobody don't know what they doing. Like, how did that happen? We just showing it and we detailing it. Look, let's go back to the 1-minute chart. See how slick that is? So again, a lot of this price action, a lot of it is manipulated price action that influenced the people to put more and more money into their coin till they reach a height to where they couldn't manipulate it no more. People start seeing that this shit wasn't real. Like, this is people seeing it ain't real. This is people kind of seeing it ain't real. This is. And then they just got hit. Craziness. But yeah. So me, I want to get back to, I'm going to put this big screen up. Look. See what my people talking about in the chat. Shout out to the chat. The volume, what's the volume? Yeah, they fishy. Yeah, they was hella fishy, but I know y'all was seeing this yesterday. And so we got a good question in the chat. Excuse me. Good question in the chat by Chris Cross, who says, how to buy crypto that's not listed on Coinbase. I see from our observation that most of the cryptos listed on Coinbase have made the biggest leap rather than before. It was exactly. Peace, Digital Pit Boss. So Chris, we could do a little quick excerpt on that. In order to access, let me show y'all. Now, here's a collection, a good collection of cryptocurrency projects. This is not a vetted collection. They simply keep track of all projects. Some of these projects could be scams. Some of these projects are well qualified. This is coinmarketcap.com. The reason why I started here and answering the question how to get cryptos that ain't on Coinbase is because first you need to know where to find them. And this is where I found Squid Coin. Squid Coin was in the biggest gainers right here and in the recently added in the past few weeks for a couple of days, drawing people's attention to them. And so identifying first the projects that you might want to get, you can just go to a place like CoinMarketCap. Now here's a coin that's not on. This is a brand new coin launched 42 minutes ago. This is what I'm showing you. This is one of the first ways I start looking. It ain't launched 42 minutes ago. It was added to CoinMarketCap 42 minutes ago, which often makes prices of these coins go up. So you find the new coins, but you want to know how to buy it. So you're going to click onto the coin. After you do all of your research, I'm considering you done your due diligence on this and you see you want it. Well, CoinMarketCap is going to tell you every market that's selling that coin. You already going to know that if it's a brand new project on the Binance Smart Chain or either Ethereum, it's going to be sold at what? At a decentralized exchange. So you probably going to have decentralized. I don't got none saved up here for some reason, but when I was doing more crypto trades and all my decentralized exchanges was saved up here. Right now I only got PooCoin because it's been working well for me. And I do recommend PooCoin to people like myself who might petty day trade or might want to keep up with different price actions. Well, let's keep on track. So you want this coin. Here's the contract to the coin. Right here. Here's the coin's website for your investigations. Here's the block explorer and here's the community given to you all by CoinMarketCap. So you can start your research here. But in order to get the coin and you don't know how to buy it, you're gonna need this wallet right here. This is just a little wallet, a MetaMask wallet, one of my wallets I use to make some petty transactions online. But you're gonna want this wallet. In order to get that wallet, you could get other wallets. I recommend MetaMask because it's hella cool. It works good and secure. I've used it for years. Not too many complaints about MetaMask. And it locks on to a lot of Web3 applications instantly. And it's just a extension in your Google Chrome browser. So right, but we're going to go in on this. Because right now I could buy like $20 of bonus Foki just while we right here talking about it, and we can go live, and that $20 might turn to 0 or 200 while we talking. But I'm gonna show you how to do it. So you wanted this coin. So what first thing to do is copy the contract right here. Wherever you get the contract, you want to make sure you got a qualified source on that token contract. You just copied the contract. Now I told you I use PooCoin, so I'm just gonna come to PooCoin and put the token contract right here. Bow. I'm reading it. It's bonus Foki. I know it's bonus Foki because look, see, it's doing that same shit and it's setting up for another one of these rug pulls. We late in on this action. We ain't really late in on it, but if I wanted to just have some fun while we was talking, I could buy a small amount of this. And this at the point where I felt there was an end, and ain't none of these indicated of an end. These are all FOMO points that will be setting up for a quick rug pull. So I would have liked to find this Foki down here and we could have got on it. But now that you identified the coin in here, if you got MetaMask is automatically hooked up to PooCoin. And so I just clicked the add by accident. MetaMask is automatically hooked up to, see, look, we probably about to watch the rug pull live in action because we see the first candlestick representing people who don't want to push the price up further, and we've seen this first negative sentiment right here. So let's see what's about to happen in front of our face. I don't think they will rug pull with such a low market cap yet, only 800,000. So yeah, it's definitely going to be more space for this, and this could even be a well-qualified project. But keep it on track. You just put the token contract in PooCoin. It brought you to a chart. Now you want to use I'm recommending it. You can look in for yourself whether there's some, see, I told you we're going to start seeing red sticks. But we got to know how to read these charts and know where we want to hop off shit. We might see a big red candle, or at least a red candle that's equal to the portion of this green candle over here. Because this coin ain't got no confidence. People don't got no confidence in this yet. This is just people trying to make a quick juke. But let's see what happens, because it's teetering from green to red. Anyway, why I'm recommending PooCoin is because it's called PooCoin, like SHIT coin, because it's made for you to find out which coins is shit coins and which coins is good. You feel me? They give you all these things over here to check up on projects so you won't get ripped off. But over here, they have a trading widget which allows you to go from PancakeSwap 1 to PancakeSwap 2, which is very good because if you click auto, it'll find the best price for you there. And so now let me go back and see. That's one of the simplest ways to buy cryptos that ain't on Coinbase. But let's get back to the scam that they pulled on people. And if I go into my little, this ain't no big deal. People don't understand. If you understand crypto, you know, people see your wallet address, they really can't do nothing but send you some coin unless you show them what's called private keys and stuff. So yeah, this bonus Foki is still going up. I don't see an endpoint on it. It's a new project, and I ain't did no research on it yet. But I definitely know that it's going to gain some of these zeros. And so let's start an initial research on it to see if this is just another scam. Bonus Foki to the moon. Yeah, this is all the same shit. More meme coins that don't got no utility, basically, with a nice website that's enough to convince you that the project is good, and then you get scammed. Don't let a nice website fool you no more. You got to go in and look at the real things. So we're just going to start with a simple investigation. Let's see how thorough they were on their website. I see a few things that are red flags for others, but not red flags for most. Not always a red flag for me. And I don't even got a white paper for Hyro. I got plenty of white papers for Hyro coins. But when you're not bringing too much stuff to the market. Sometimes the white paper is like silly, but one thing I'm showing you is they don't got no white paper up here. Meaning that they don't got the document that's supposed to show you everything that the coin is about to be doing. They don't even got that because it's probably just another meme, you know, that ain't nothing. Let's look at their Twitter. They got 4,000 followers, okay. So it's 4,000 people following them. We don't know if those is real people or not. Who are they following? They following, look, they following SpaceX, they following Binance, they're following Maya Musk, I guess that's some Elon person, and Elon. They're not following anybody supposedly associated with the project. You're vetting a crypto project. You went on their Twitter. They're following these people. They're not. Where are the developers? So this is the start to a red flag that they're not public. All right, let's go to their Telegram and join the group. See what people talking about in the group. You got to do all this before you spend your money. Big whales coming in soon, whatever. 12% sales slippage. Can't buy, 25%. DM me. You want to see what people talking about, what they mean they can't buy. Cannot, another person said, cannot buy, 25%. Liquidity lock website. People want the liquidity lock website. Somebody got their message deleted. I'm just you're looking at all stuff. Slippage sell. All right. Well, again, that's that. I ain't putting too much on that. I mean, I wouldn't think this is a good project so far. I don't see enough on their site. They anonymous. Where's the team? This is just another person about the rug pull. Liquidity locked. See, they say liquidity locked, but you got to know how to be. Where's the liquidity locker? Show us where it's at. Let me click token info. They're supposed to show us a liquidity locker. We don't see no liquidity locker. Well, people, I wouldn't be into this. But those are these are just elementary beginnings. I have not even went and looked at the token contract to see where the liquidity is locked at. And all that stuff. Bonus Folky. Swap exact token. And this is how you do that on a site like Binance Smart Chain. But it's supposed to show who the chief holders are with the most tokens. And I want to see what that liquidity is. Holders. Yeah, this is going to be a scam. Because right now, this address, this ain't no locked. This ain't locked. This just sitting in a wallet. All this, 23% of it just sitting in a wallet. Or is that a contract? That might be a contract they got. But it ain't locked. It don't appear to be locked. If it was a contract, it should have this little thing next to it. See, these are contracts. This ain't got no locked liquidity. I don't believe. Nothing apparently that I can see like I see on other coins. So it's about to get rug pulled. And then here's the thing. They could just spin up, once these developers know how to do it, they could just spin up a new meme coin over and over and over and over and over and over. But regardless, I wasn't even trying to do the investigation on that. I told you they was probably at the top of their little thing. Now we about to see these red ticks and one big ass red candle. But if they pull the rug that quick, they weak. This ain't the truth. This is the wild, wild west of crypto, and I'm teaching people how not to get scammed by projects like Squid Coin. Yeah, here come the red candles. So remember when we was over here and I said we was gonna see this red candle was gonna fill up the same size as the body of this one? Remember I said that? I was like, because when we got to this green out and it started being red at the top, but we didn't stick around. But I said this red candle is possibly going to fill up the same size as the body of this green candle. It's because when people got up here and it's at this height, see now people confidence is wavering in, look at this big ass red cell right here. So now people confidence is wavering in the price, and we about to start on that. And if you don't know when to hop off a certain train, you want to start looking at these candlesticks. So let's just show you how easy this the information edge. Just type everything you don't know in Google. You don't even have to put in a website. Just go to the address bar and type some shit you don't know. They're gonna teach you hella quick. See what I'm talking about? I'm not just making this up when I was like, it's certain things you look at and that give you see this, it was called a shooting star. Or no, it was called a hangman that I seen, but I called it a cross. But it's showing you the sentiment that they can't push the price back up no more. And so the price about to start going down. People been watching these charts for so many years. You can read them. And so think of the advantage you have over a willy-nilly investor who is anxious and got the fear of missing out, but can't read charts. So he can't even begin to perform any technical analysis. So if we want to act like it ain't nothing about the paper that we can sit around talking about that's on the knowledge shit, you know what I'm saying? We can. We can sit around and see who can read these charts the best, because it's going to be fruitful for our families. And at the end, see, so there was a shortcut I was looking for. It was like 16 candlesticks to know. Let me just put 16 and see what happens. Yeah, 16 candlesticks for beginners. What languages we be needing to know better than this language? You just Google this and you can just learn this like we be learning the ABCs in different languages. I sat and learned this like I was learning the Hebrew, but I don't know it right now. But I know when I recognize them, but I don't know all their names. Like this is an inverse hammer. This is a bullish engulf. I know what that means when I see it. So look, a bullish engulf is basically the price is falling, but then we just seen some excitement that pushed this wick up over the higher last point of this one, and then people settled on a price that still was green, but it was under the last price in the last minute. It lets you know that the potential direction is going to go up. It says the bullish engulf pattern is formed of two candlesticks. The first pattern is a short red body that is completely engulfed by the larger green candlestick. So I'm reading the wrong one. That's the bullish engulf, the green candlestick. This one was the inverse hammer. This is the inverse hammer. A similar bullish pattern is the inverse hammer. The only difference between is that the upper wick is long. You see that upper wick I was talking about? And it indicates the buying pressure followed by the selling pressure that was not strong enough to drive the market price down. The inverse hammer suggests the buyers will soon have control of the market. And so now let's go back and look at the real life chart that we was reading in real life. Even though I said this was a good point to hop off the train, it is still to me, but we're going to see what happens. Or some people might be like, no, this is a good coin. This is a good point to hop on. But I think I answered the question, because the question was, how do you buy coins that ain't on Coinbase? Peace to the chat. What's up, y'all? Another rug about to be pulled. So Tribute Phone, I don't know whether exact that I could label that. Just because you see high price action going up, some of these are good projects. But I advise anybody who watches videos is to know when you in the Wild Wild West. Know when somebody could just walk in the saloon and shoot you down to the floor. That's what this is like. When nobody gonna say nothing, they just gonna drag your body out to the streets and let the crows eat you. You feel me? This is where you at when you in these back rooms. But people made their families rich for generations in the Wild Wild West, and so that's why people are here. But I'm very experienced in cryptocurrency, so I'll be knowing what to do, kind of like. Even though we all lose. Don't let nobody tell you it's not. The people who tell you that it's all the way up and it ain't a roller coaster, it's going to set you up for bigger failure, emotional failure too. Because we emotionally attached to our money. And that's an attachment we got to separate when we enter marketplaces like this. As you will get wounded. You know. And so again, will we play with Bonus Funky for a minute? I ain't even got no crypto in that wallet to play with Bonus Funky. Probably about $20 worth of Bonus Funky. Just to play with it. Not this one though. I would identify a better project. After all those red flags I just seen, I would go back to the starting board. Now, I'm only talking and showing publicly usable things that are going through coin market cap, ways that you can find new projects and get in on a project before it's going. I also, look. Let me see, hold on. 5 hours ago, this is when they was added to coin market cap. You're not here to find all BS projects. You're here to find a real project. 6 hours ago, it's called Mirror. Still a good opportunity. Very low market cap already. Just launched. Let's check out their website. See, first of all, when you click on their website, they got a website for Mirror Labs. Okay. But they also got SaveFutureCoin.com. SaveFutureCoin ain't necessarily related to the name Mirror, man. Why is you doing that? So, we be trying to look at your project. I'm going to go to the one called Mirror. Pillars, Experiments, Team. See, they trying. They got the team up here. I'm going to click on that first. This could be real. This could be fake. I like the fact that they got some anonymous people and some people that's not anonymous. He's supposedly the CEO. What? That's Tom Brady. Bruh, if that ain't... Hold on. So this ain't a young picture of Tom Brady? See, this is how they get you. Hold on. Marco Borgo, head of product, game CEO. You feel me, Marco? I like your slogan. A jack of all trades is better than a master of one. You feel me? What a master of one gonna do? But hold on. Young creative hustler and enthusiastic lover with a past swimming experience and recent future entrepreneurial one. What? That's on your LinkedIn? Enthusiastic lover? Born already hype in Italy, raised in Venice, became self-aware in Milan, blah, 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 blah. Grew up with hip-hop and rap. Okay. I might need to contact you, bruh. Co-founder, creator, manager of a lot of things. I'm kind of feeling you. But let's see, this must be him. I don't see no mention of the cryptocurrency is what I'm looking for. Oh, Mirror Labs right here. So this is him. So this person ain't got, who don't got their face on LinkedIn though? That's the type of stuff I'll be tripping on. LinkedIn, so this is their company on LinkedIn. So this is different, this is a different project that we starting to vet, and we kind of see that these people at least are verifiable people, right? At least this person who don't got a picture on his LinkedIn is attempting to be public. But I don't see no links to no other socials or nothing like that. This still is sketchy. The score right now to me is like 25 out of 100. That I wouldn't buy this shit. I gotta keep looking. Just cause dude on LinkedIn, what that mean? We need to see some more. I mean, this is really how you do it. So, what a white paper? What does this coin do? Uh-oh. Buddy NFT CEO, Culture Different, co-founder of In the Art NFT. He don't say nothing about this project though. Oh yeah, Mirror Labs. Okay, so this is a real project. He got his face showing. I'm not saying he's not a scammer, but the majority of people who've been on LinkedIn already doing their business and they willing to attach themselves to a project is giving us a little bit more, you feel me? Even though this could be a fake LinkedIn, but if you want to be that person that go further to see, then you do that. But I'm just doing a baseline scam to see what type of project this is. So they got a team, but they ain't got nothing much else up here. Experiment, save the future e-commerce accelerator. I don't know. We're actively doing it, combining to support cool e-commerce and economic experience that can help. Blah, blah, blah. Sustain the Web3 world. See, they ain't got no white paper. So how y'all got all these people working? Let me ask y'all a question. How serious is y'all taking this project, Mirror? Because y'all got all these people working, right? But what are y'all producing? No disrespect. But I'm like, this is just a website. Our pillars being cool and sustainable is the next. These are just icons on a website. So let's see the projects. All right, they got some projects. This ain't in English, and it didn't give an option to translate to English automatically. Your budget and mirror. All right, this don't look like nothing fake. See, and this is another reason why I'm holding up on this DAO, because these graphic user interfaces look cool. That's one of their projects. Let's look at another project. What? Revive upcycling. And what does Revive upcycling do? Can I just see a about us? Is this just a scam website, or is this really something on the way to changing the future of fashion? Where are y'all at then? Revive, contact us, deliveries and returns. Let's see that. Contact us. Uh-oh. I just noticed. Well, oh, no, that's not wrong. That's right. I mean, this must be real. Damn, I might have to buy some of this in a minute. See, that's what I'm saying. It's a brand new project launched 5 hours ago. Let me see. Safe Future Protocol. This is another project they got going on. So they said they was going to do this in the first quarter of 2021. Initialized the protocol after establishing the company and conducting a concept valid period for 3 months. Team expansion, new website. So you'd go and see if that happened. Initial push to early to second quarter 2021. Start the development of the smart contract mirror. Well, they must have did that because the coin just got launched. First donations to list mirror. So they did that in the second quarter. Well, why did the coin just get launched the other day if 3 months? No, it was out nope, it just got launched. Nope, they don't got no price data for them. Let's go see. This ain't no scam, I don't think. They scored and raised up in my scam analysis to about a 50. But I needed to be at like a 95. Let me see a few more things. It's cool. I know motherfuckers don't be on it like this, but some people do. Let me see. Approve. The team members don't exist. Scam. So I just went and thought, I looked at, why scam? So those team members don't exist? Or is this dude just making a claim that people do this on every coin. You got to use your own due diligence. But are those people just making a claim that we falsified, or did we not do good research by looking just at a LinkedIn and thinking that meant something? You will want to get in on that LinkedIn and see if that's really a real account or something somebody just made up in order to pull off this scam. Holders. And again, it looked like another one of these situations. Let me see. Contract. Yeah, man, I wouldn't mess with this. Let me see. Because what's this big 30%? This 36% of the coin just sitting in a wallet, just chilling? Let me see. No, they used it to, did they use all of that to add liquidity? Nope. Look, only this little, So maybe they used all of that to add liquidity. Whatever. These are some of the routes that we use to start beginning to know whether we want to use a contract. Well, or not. Well, they said the team members don't exist. That was just somebody saying that. I don't think dude might, that's why I said this looked like Tom Brady, dude. That picture looked like Tom Brady. This might be him talking. Why is his name coming? Why is this video coming up? That's Tom Brady.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new episode of the Innovation Coffee.
Let's see his name on
Innovation Coffee
Yep,
is
thank
a
you,
podcast
Marco,
in which we
for
try to involve actors
participating.
with the different roles within the
Marco
innovation environment and
Borgo
listen
told
to
us
their
his
stories.
journey from university
Today,
to his current position where he gives us testimonies and challenges on the operating in the startup field.
Many new guests, new topic to discuss about, and a reinforced team.
So there we go right there. He do exist.
The same as in the past.
He ain't Tom Brady. But this says Marco.
So I'm Marco calling from Milan, and co-hosting with me there are...
See, this says Marco Polirio, but why does the video say Marco Borgato?
And I'm Marco, and I'm calling
it's
from
hella Marcos.
at the moment.
There's another Marco.
No,
and another Marco. Oh, they
Very
scammed.
international team.
How they all named Marco,
so
blood?
Today we will talk about the journey from university to startup, and
I don't care. Y'all all named Marco, bro. I ain't messing with that project. Anyway, that's what I be doing. There's still some people out there, cool. Shout out to the party people in the hidden house. I just looked at a live stream where I was looking to invest in there trying to find out Marco, and 5 dudes came in the stream named Marco. And I ran as soon as I said, what? How the hell you going? All y'all name is Marco? We sitting here trying to find Marco. I already got it set up to be hiding. You know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling though. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna do one more little thing about Squid Coin that I want to get to talk. Do one more little thing about Squid Coin, then I want to get to talking about. Thank you, Dave B. Thank you, Dave B. I guess I'm gonna stop and say I'm gonna do another video, then never do it. But I'll be wanting to switch the titles and not start talking about something that I ain't talking about in that Squid Coin rug pull. Don DeMarco. That was one thing that dude did that was hella tight. He turned what you call it into I'm not trying to do that. He turned his name into a tag. Don DeMarco. I wish I would have been able to write that. I'm about to still open this up. I ain't done. I'm chilling. Why I keep saying unable to create a new presentation? We're trying to create a new presentation. What? Why I can't create a new presentation? All right, I'm going to go use a different app. Don DeMarco. Because we about to put some knowledge to make sure a few things we remember, and I want to write these in one place. And sometimes I start doing stuff and writing down stuff in the formats and then turn into a presentation that I'm doing somewhere for people later. And so I'm just going to start jotting these things down for us. What's up, party people? Let's get the screen up so y'all can see y'all comments to influence the chat to be interactive. Try to influence the chat to be interactive while I do my little thing real quick. And I'm going to go elements. Y'all can see me do this. I ain't tripping. It's just a tool I'll be using to make shit look tight. Let me see. So first, Dev Wallet. Okay? That's your first red flag, Dev Wallet. Second, Marketing Wallet. I know I'm not getting paid for teaching this class, but y'all could just support my project. Because if you want a real crypto to know that you ain't gonna get rug pulled, that still give you the same opportunities of getting in on a well-qualified project by some reputable people in the industry, go to hieroglyphics.com. We've owned that website before. People who wanted to do Metal Nature thought to buy it. We own that website for almost 30 years now, thanks to a good brother named Stinky, who was a fan of ours who looked out for us. Dev Wallet, and at hieroglyphics.com, you can find information on HyroCoin. Dev Wallet, Marketing Wallet, Locked Liquidity. But these are things you want to check, and I'll talk about it. Dev Wallet, Marketing Wallet, Locked Liquidity, and a few other things. A lot of other things, actually. I'm just chilling now, man. I got a call-up number up there, 1919-727-4633. Anybody out there want to just tap in while I do this homework for the people? Marketing Wallet, Locked Liquidity, Contract audit. Contract audit. I mean, keep it real. I'm gonna make this look better too. Just putting together a little presentation, not a presentation, but you know, something to chill, something so we can get this information and we can lock this in a tangible way. You know what I'm saying? Things we want to know, how not to get ripped off in crypto. But yeah. Shit. Hold on, don't trip. I can see the chat on the screen, so somebody, you know. There's more stuff than that, but I just started with that. I just started with this. All right. Now, if I was really putting together something into a package that I would trust myself enough to sell to people, to teach people how not to get their wig beat in. When you're trying to look for a new crypto project like Squid Games, and then you want to avoid being rug pulled on, these are some of the initial things you need to learn how to identify. And I'm starting with what I identify as the new biggest way that they scam in cryptocurrency is with this dev wallet stuff. When they make the tokenomics and the allocations of a crypto, there's always a portion allocated to development. But when it comes to looking at the tokenomics and making sure there's not a big bag of the coin that can be dumped on the market at any time to offset the price of the coin, the only loopholes we have are these two wallets. The dev wallet and the marketing wallet. So when we look for projects and we find projects that got locked liquidity, which is wonderful, and we're going to talk about that, contract audits, which is wonderful, and verifiable team members, but they got a huge marketing wallet and a huge dev wallet, we still got to mark that as a red flag. All right? And not a 100% qualified project that one should be looking into. It is because, again, one of the reasons why I rewrote the contract or the breakdown to HyroCoin for the HyroCoin DAO, it is because I don't believe in dev wallets no more. I believe, and take this knowledge into your life if you're a crypto trading investor, to now start being suspicious of the dev wallet. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to go further on that to say, after I change the screen so I can show y'all. I'm going to go further on that to say that I'm not just the only one showing that, because if you try to go to any coin on PooCoin or whatever, what you going to see? They got a dev wallet checker. So now people are starting to check developer wallets to see how much coin they got to know whether they're going to get ripped off or not. All right. And so, look right here. The developer just removed some liquidity, That's not good. He removes some liquidity here, removes some liquidity here. Those transactions aren't good. And so you want to be in a dev wallet to know that. I'm going to go through these quick. Also, a marketing wallet. If they got a huge ass amount that they saying they're going to hold up for marketing later, well, that's not a bad thing. That's an honorable thing. But what we got to think about is this. How much of the coin do we want them to be holding, saying that they're going to do for marketing, and they can just dump that at any time? We do want coins to be marketed, but we don't want nobody to be fooling us with this surprise bag they holding that they say is for something that's going to be for something else. Now, when we talk about locked liquidity, we're talking about this. In order for a coin to be traded on PancakeSwap or whatever, it needs liquidity right here. So a project, this is how people be getting ripped off. Well, I go like this. A project will be launching, right? And the liquidity ain't locked. So what that mean? If the liquidity is not locked, then the trading pair will not remain a trading pair whenever the person with the keys to the liquidity come and just pull up out all the money. A trading pair is two coins that can be traded for each other. On decentralized exchanges, you make coins possible to trade by providing liquidity. So why would you pull the liquidity? Because we got this trading pair right here, right? Hold on, let me big screen myself. Because we got this trading pair, right? We got the trading pair. This is why people pull liquidity. It's a scam, and we got to learn that we need to know if the liquidity locked. This is their brand new coin. This is the Binance coin that they put in for their trading pair to be able to trade. In order to get their coin out this pot right here, you need some Binance coin, right? They put in equal amounts. So this is what happens. The coin is brand new. The only place you can get it is out of this liquidity pair on PancakeSwap. So you want to take some out the pot. In order to get that coin out the pot, you need to put in some Binance coin. So what happens when you do that? You take some out the pot and you put in some Binance coin. The Binance coin go up and they coin go down, right? More people want to do it. This is what's happening in the liquidity pool. The amounts of the Binance coin is going up. The amounts of the coin that the new coin is going down, meaning that the price of the new coin is going up in the liquidity pool, because they're not going to keep letting you get it out for the same amount as the supply goes down. So this is what a rug pull is, like, right? And so now the supply of the coin went hella low into this is a different type of a rug pull. The amount of supply went hella low in the trading pool, and the Binance is hella up, and the person with the liquidity keys look at his liquidity pool and say, man, it's 200 Binance coin in there. It's 500 Binance coin in there. Why I'm going to leave this liquidity up to trade? I'm pulling that liquidity and going to buy a Ferrari. And they hit the button and they pull the liquidity, and now this whole bag that we was doing this in is gone. All these people bought all these amounts of coin that they can't trade no more because there's no more liquidity, because the developer did what's called a rug pull. That's the initial rug pull. But let's break down the other ones that people ain't understanding with the same hands. We got the Binance coin over here. We got the new coin over here. Look at this new rug pull that we are experiencing that I've been showing been happening recently. This is a dev wallet rug pull, which ain't a rug pull, but I'm about to illustrate to you how this do the same shit with my hands. A new coin is launched. You can't get it no place but on PancakeSwap in this liquidity pool right here. This is the Binance coin. This is the new coin. People want the new coin, so they taking some out the pool, so the new coin supply is going down while the Binance coin is going up. It get like this, right? And then some bum-ass developers go and empty thousands of coins back into the liquidity pool. This is a scam. Because what this does what does it do with my hands? It go like this. Shoom. You see what I mean? To where this no longer is The coins that went up in price hella high, it wasn't none in the supply. If you could dump billions of them into the supply, it's gonna take all the Binance coin up out the liquidity pool and put hella the coin into the pool. That's a different type of rug pull that people ain't up on, and that's a dev wallet dump rug pull. They didn't pull the rug from you up under your feet all the way, but what did they do? They just dumped so much of the coin on the market that it offset the price of the crypto. And so a lot of people you ain't gonna hear nobody in crypto really speaking bad about dev wallets, because everybody need a wallet for development. But I'm just giving them extra game. They're saying we got to watch dev wallets because they the ones, and marketing wallets, because they the ones who could come into these small liquidity pools and act like whales and splash all the water out the pool and take all the, and take what they want. So that leads us into locking the liquidity. And let me show you this, just so you can know, because this video will be useful for people later at given times as well. Locking the liquidity. Let's deal with that. Hold on. Dang, it seems like the heater on, man. Golly. I know it get cold, but we don't have to start using the heater as soon as it get cold. Y'all the type that turn on the heater as soon as it get cold? All right, I'm gonna show y'all one more good ass thing. And if any crypto people watch this video, they know it's enough good tools on here that we're exposing people to that should be useful for them. All right, let me see. Where I'm at right now is Uniquip's Liquidity Locker. This is a place where you can lock the liquidity of tokens. This is a very useful protocol. You can lock, it ain't just liquidity, but you can lock liquidity in here. Art, token owner, all that stuff, you can lock it in here. You can connect your wallet like this, bow, and then I could obviously put the trading pair of the liquidity that I want to lock on here and lock liquidity into here. You could then edit and withdraw, take out. But what does this mean? This means that anybody who's launching a project can simply lock up their trading pair for years to make sure that people don't. Now look how much money that people have confidence in their project. Look how much money is locked in trading pairs. Just on this website, 415.47 million are locked in these trading pairs. So SafeMoon wants to give us confidence that their coin would be traded, so they locked 97 million on here for the next 4 years. Ain't it better to be talking about these goddamn type of numbers? Look, if you ain't never gonna talk about no millions, just start talking about millions. Start talking about trillions and billions. That is the first step. If you never gonna have $1 million conversation, how is you ever gonna be in that ballpark? You got to get in $1 million game in order to be on that. But SafeMoon, this is just a person who launched a crypto, y'all. Okay, let me keep this into perspective with y'all. This is probably a kid. They have a fully diluted market cap of 3.1 billion, y'all. They use the same protocol I'm using, and a lot of other coins are using. They got 98 million locked on this contract right here that we can all see for how long? The next 4 years. This baby Dodge got 56 million locked for 7 months. Now, remember we was looking at this Folky project just a minute ago? Maybe this ain't the same Folky, but look, they locked their liquidity forever. For 265 years, they can't access that 21 million right there. All they can do is use it as an asset to show they got this asset worth something. They can't give the $21 million to nobody, but they control the asset that owns the $21 million. That's worth the $21 million. So what we're looking at is locked liquidity right now. The reason why we're looking at locked liquidity is because people lock their liquidity in order to instill confidence in investors and buyers. I'm going to take y'all to my project and one I want y'all to look into in case y'all don't know how we gets it in. Oh, and it's live on their front page, y'all. Ha ha! Oh man, that's going down in 5 days. I got my heart beating when I looked at this. If you hit KYC verification, my project, our High Roads project, is not going to pop up on the front page. But if you take off the KYC verification, damn, these dudes already, okay, see, I'm boo-boo because we got to start bringing this money in. These dudes, AVN is launching in 4 days and they already almost got all they pre-sale done. What's up with the people out here? How much? Oh, look. No, they don't. What's this they got? Oh, they got something. It made my heart quit what I was about to say. I think this is people signed up that want to buy it when the pre-sales start. Okay, that's cool. But they also got this little fake KYC audit that we ain't got, that they charging hella money for. That shit make me sick. I'm like, I ain't doing that. But what I'm showing y'all is a good project that we dealing with. All right. And I'm just clicking past they red flags because I know me. Thank you, Dave B. As a matter of fact, we about to start trying to build this up now. And so we got round 1-5 and starting 5 days. But if I ain't spent enough promo letting people know about it, then round 1 won't start in 5 days. We only got 9 people whitelisted so far, which is cool. And you can look on here at all of our tokenomics. We get a 95%. They just got this audit on here, which is all fake shit. No audits for this token on Unicrypt. Anybody who, come on, look, this is HyroCoin. Look, contract green check. Click the contract. Contract source code is verified. It is a ERC20 chocolate token. So again, if you know people, crypto investors who know what's up, these red flags are simply up here because Unicrypt want me to pay them some money. They want to get money out of our pre-sale for KYC verification and these audits. But all you do is click right here. Anyway, that's nothing. KYC verification, there's no people you know that's really the people more than us, Hyro. Like, come on, dude. But this looks good to me, and even if the pre-sale is a success or a failure, I've been working on this project for 7 years, and so I'm proud to even see it manifest and come from my thoughts and then the ideas into reality. And look, how to sign up to be whitelisted. So first of all, we know what we're doing with this crypto. My tokenomics is set up to make everybody who participate in this some bread. Now, you can't control it forever, but in the beginning and the coin launches, you definitely got control over that. Let's look at our tokenomics. As you see that we locked 4.8% of the coin, which is really the only amount of coin that's floating, because we put everything else up into the pre-sale. You feel me? Matter of fact, I need to have a link. Look, if you want to sign up to be whitelisted, you go to hieroglyphics.com. bar whitelist and simply sign up to be whitelisted. Let us know your Binance wallet, so you're gonna open up your MetaMask, click that wallet right here, put it right there, bow. Okay, you're gonna put your little name, click it, and we can whitelist you for the pre-sale for HyroCoin bar, which should start in 21 days. But again, if the promo ain't right, since we don't got no marketing wallet and it's honorable not to have a marketing wallet and a marketing and a development wallet, because I'm gonna tell y'all about the real process in that. Since we ain't got no marketing wallet and no development wallet, which is a process I thought of to make our coin be one of the safest coins in the whole entire world, to where ain't nobody gonna dump no coin on you because they don't even got that. In order to be like on some new shit, what we gonna do is this. Let me show y'all this info on our coin pre-sale. Join this Telegram group, t.me Hyro coin. Hyro means sacred. Everything we pull off in the name of sacredness always do what it's supposed to do. I started an event in Oakland, California that turned into one of the biggest music festivals in Oakland called Hyro Day back in 2012, and it was never no event at Hyro Day. The Oakland police couldn't believe it because we was actually able to carve out a sacred space in our city, and that led to me getting the commemoration, or my group getting that commemoration for being doing good business in Oakland. But when I break this down, I want people to see this. We got 95% tokenomics score on here. First, that's one thing you want to see. You see it say 95% right there. Even though I don't know why they got that red. They told me it was just red because we have not been audited or KYC verified, but we just went through that. 95% tokenomics mean that we got a good ass breakdown, and let me show that for you. 50 million of the Hyro coin is gonna get sold in the pre-sale. 33,810,000 used for liquidity. It's only 93 million Hyro coin. So that's 89 million that's locked up into this. You see it's red because it's locked. That's 89 million locked into this pre-sale. That means we ain't one of them people. This is the amount that's unlocked. 4,200,000, whatever, 4,200,000, 7,500. All right, unlocked. And so they telling you here we got a green score on here because it says if unlocked tokens are dumped to the pool, the price impact will only be 12%, 12.4%. Then they got a red flag here that says if new tokens are minted and dumped on the pool, this token has no audit and it will give 100% price impact. Oh man, I'm showing y'all how the real people who don't want to pay are the people who don't need to use these apps, and they're going to position themselves to make more money, go verify to see if whether red flags like this are true. They said if new tokens are minted and dumped on the pool, it'll give 100% price impact. So what you do is go click their contract and see if that's a possibility. And what do we see right here? It says renounce minter. So the owner of this coin and this owner of this contract renounced his ability to mint new coins 2 days ago and 9 hours ago. And that was when I had that epiphany that shouldn't be, I mean, I knew I shouldn't be able to be a minter, but I just had not renounced those rights yet. A minter is if you want to make some more of the coins. So the red flag they put about minter, you can see that role has been renounced on the smart. See, this is what happens. If you see this contract, oh, well, this is a different way. We want to go to read contract. All right, yeah, here you go. Now, you see this is a pauser. That means there's a pauser role for this account. You could query this probably to see, they can see if I got pauser rights. You can see everything is a minter. That means this person in here, let's see if they can make some more coins. So people can query smart contracts and do all of this stuff again. And so it lets us know how that pop. But dude, this is gonna be the best shit because Hyro Coin is the governance token of our DAO, our decentralized autonomous organization, that's gonna fund projects for independent artists. Artists like ourselves who couldn't get their projects funded in hip hop, or is now going to have a way to get their project funded by joining our DAO. In order to join the DAO, you have to own so many of these tokens or make a contribution of, or both, of so many of these tokens. And let me tell you why. Most DAOs are running right now. I didn't make this shit up. Most DAOs, you don't have to make a monetary contribution. You simply have to show that you're holding their coin, but most DAOs don't let you get the money out of them. This will be the first DAO. Let's make it a reality. This will be the first DAO where you have the chance to come to some shit on the computer, type a proposal, get approved by your peers, nobody else but your peers, and take the money out instantly. Not only that, I got examples of the DAO already. And here go the tokenomics to show you everything safe. Anybody participate in this pre-sale, if the pre-sale is a failure, first of all, I got 1,000 Binance coin on here, but I don't even intend to try to raise 1,000 Binance coin. It would be good if we do so because it's such a strong project, but we only intend to hit our soft cap, which is 250,000 Binance, 250 Binance coin, which is still a lot. But this site recommended that we did our pre-sale to target that amount of money. Now, you see right here what they telling you the truth? 69% of the BNB raised is going to be locked for 11 months is our lock duration. What does that mean? See, I should have started a new video when I started talking about HyroCoin. Straight up. But maybe some people who lost their money on the Squid token could come invest in a project with the people who they know is the real people that been doing solid business for 30 years. And you know you got an investment and a good idea that this idea, man, my ideas, I put them out there for your scrutiny. Because if I don't have that wise man amongst me who will give me, it's called wise counsel. You can't take wise counsel with fools. So I put out my information for you guys, the wise people with the probing brains who can say, man, this shit ain't gonna work because of this or because of that. I don't want to hear the other stuff. If you gonna support. No disrespect. But I'm sitting here with 9 people whitelisted saying that they gonna support the project. I don't need to hear no comments about you gonna support, even though I love them. Take some action and support. Because it's live. All you got to do is go to the website, hieroglyphics.com, and get down with the program. That's show me support. See, let me show y'all something that be hella funny, and I'm going off on the tangent as an artist real quick. And I just got to let y'all know this is how life be. People be crazy. This is Bandcamp, right? This is casual Bandcamp. I don't even care. Look, I put a song up right here, right? $1, Black Egypt. It shows you the people. This ain't the only people who supported it. Everybody don't want their image to be shown, but it clearly shows you who supported it. But not only that, dude, when you go into your credentials, you see the name and address and everything on Bandcamp of your supporters. Okay? And so it'd be very interesting who the people who be saying they the supporters or who front like that don't never be the people who name pop up in your PayPal or on your back ends where you can really see who fuck with you. So I'm telling people that to say stop the sham bam and stop the I agree. I love all of that. It's cool, and we're going to keep it where it is. But when something is real like this, I don't need your words. Projects like this need action. Why? This ain't even the one. This might not be for you, because you might not want to, right, help independent artists get their projects funded, or you might not even think that that utility is enough to make the price of a coin rise. So don't think I'm pushy. I'm not. I simply say the type of things that we consider support ain't necessarily it. A lot of us think offering our opinion is support. When you trying to do some shit, some motherfucker think they gonna tell you their opinion and then they just supported you. But let's not let me go off on a tangent. Let's just keep it cool. Like the 69% of the BNB that is raised, meaning anybody who contribute to this project, 69% of the Binance coin raised, they're telling you it's locked, that we can't access it for 11 months. Okay, this is Hyro Coin, which will fuel the DAO, the decentralized organization. Decentralized meaning I don't own it. Decentralized meaning the people who contribute to it own it. All right, so look, our soft cap is 250 BNB. Each BNB is worth $500. 250 BNB. That's what we're trying to do. 1,000 BNB is a hard cap. But if we can hit the soft cap of 250 BNB, which I think we should be able to, the coin will be live. It's going to get launched on PancakeSwap right here automatically with the trading pair. Now, so let's look and see what could be red flags in this instance. The pre-sale price is 50,000 bar per BNB. 50,000 bar per BNB is 50,000 bar. That's about a penny each, basically. If a Binance coin is about $500, right? But let's talk about it. Tokenomics, why start at a penny? Can it fall under a penny? Sure, it can fall, it could do whatever, but let's talk about knowing cryptos and what people don't understand and why people shitting around talking about coins that could never possibly reach $1 might reach $1. It's because we don't really understand tokenomics and how this thing works. So I will click into another page and go to CoinMarketCap and say, now when we learning about these coins, let's start with the first one, Bitcoin. How come Bitcoin was able to hit 60,000 for one Bitcoin? It's because of the tokenomics. And so let's roll down here and try to, did I pass it all up? We're going to go at Bitcoin price statistics and look at these tokenomics. The price is $60,000. Price change $231 in the last 24 hours. The high, low for the last 20 hours, you see trading volume. This is how much Bitcoin got traded in the last 24 hours. These are not the fundamentals that we want to know. These are the fundamentals we want to know down here. Market cap. Market capital is how much money is invested in that coin. It's not how much money the owner of the coin got, because some other people control some of the market capital because they bought the coin. They got 60 G's worth of Bitcoin. They got a Bitcoin, so they in the market capital. The fully diluted market cap represents just that, all of the coins for everything in total. You see what I'm saying? But we're trying to get to, I don't want to go through all of these yesterday's price changes, all-time highs. This is what we're looking for. The circulating supply, the total supply, and the max supply. Circulating supply obviously affects the price. The max supply is the total amount that there will ever be in existence. But total and circulating supply is what affects the current price that you're using on the market. Meaning, if it had the same exact market cap and this was the max supply, then the price would go down by some thousands because it was more supply out there. And so these tokenomics, seeing that it's only 21 million Bitcoin, allowed the price of Bitcoin to rise so high when you dump $1 trillion into it. So you dump $1 trillion. Let me show you how you do this, just with a calculator. So those who don't know will know forever how to do this. This is just free game. You know what I'm saying? When you're dealing with cryptos and shit. You're going to take this number, right? The market cap. I'm going to take the fully diluted market cap. Copy, right? Put that in my calculator. So, oh man, what's up? I must have copied too much stuff. You take the fully diluted market cap, pop that in your calculator, right? Then you come down and you say, then you're going to go get the other number, the max supply or the circulating supply. So you're going to divide this by the circulating supply. Am I wrong? I ain't did this in a minute. We're going to see what number pop up. If we divide that by this, it should be the price of Bitcoin. Bow, 67,000. So that is the diluted, that's the fully diluted market cap, gave us to the price of 67,000, which was the highest number Bitcoin ever hit. But if I took the real actual market cap, which is this one, we're going to hit the exact number, which is the price of Bitcoin. So now we learning how to know what you're going to invest in or not. Because why you going to invest in something that got 20 quadrillion billion coins is going to take a market cap of a super quadrillion in order for one of those coins to be worth $1. But we about to re-illustrate this again to show exactly the part of the game that cats be missing. Look, you take that market cap, pop that in there. Do this with every coin you ever going to invest in. Circulate, and then you divide that by the circulating supply, right? I mean, it's already done for you because you're going to see the price on the top anyway already. You divide that by the circulating supply, and we got 60,093. Since the price action moves, is going up, but that's showing you. So now, what we're going to look at is some of these coins with a super quadrillion. Let's go to Shiba now. You see how many zeros Shiba coin is behind? It's so many, it's 4 zeros behind. That's good for Shiba coin, by the way. But it's 4 zeros behind the decimal point. And people talking about Shiba coin gonna go to $1.50. So let's look at how foolish or how maybe possible that is when we know how to see if it could do that. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna take this. It's all right here for us. We're gonna take the circle. No, you don't really want to take the circle. I mean, the circulating supply is just really ridiculous. Like, cause I mean, it's just these numbers start to get too big. So we're gonna take this total supply, right? We're gonna take that total supply. No, we're gonna take the market cap, which it already got, what, 39 billion in it? Copy. We're going to take that market cap, and we're going to see if somebody holding SHIB, 39 billion, and we're going to divide it by the total supply and see something real quick. Hold on. And we're going to get the price of it when they do this. No, I did, what's backwards? Because it says, I did something backwards, sorry. That's me doing stuff backwards. Marketing cap. The market capital is the money divided by the circulating supply. It should be right, but I don't know how I came up with that. Because we start getting with, let me see. Well, anyway, I do want to do this right, so let me try to fix this. The price of it is 0.7 cents. This is the result of the equation I'm trying to run. But what I was trying to show that, okay, if we need to push over 1, 2, 3, 4 decimals, then this number got to go over 4 decimals. Basically, this number going to have to be so astronomical in order to push this up to $1 that coins like this is never going to go over to up to $1. Because they got a circulating supply of numbers that we can't even really say. Is this trillions? That's more than this. No, this is trillions, right? Yeah. Millions, billions, trillions. 587 trillion. So basically, the easy way to say it is, if it's 500, if the total supply is 587 trillion, in order for each one of those to reach $1, the market cap will have to be 587 trillion. Basically. That's the way. Tell me if I'm wrong in the chat. If the total supply is 589 trillion, then in order for each one of those to be worth $1, it has to be equal to $1. So that means the market cap would have to be 589 trillion. But the market cap is 39 billion. So do you think this gonna go to $1 when the whole crypto market is only at 2.5 trillion? The whole market is at 2.6 trillion. This gotta go to 589 trillion for one SHIB to be worth $1. This the part of the game we need to be knowing, man. I'm gonna keep spitting my spit. I guarantee you people gonna realize the shit I'm putting out here is more valuable for their life than what they used to listening to on YouTube. And cats gonna stop listening to that bullshit. Everybody gonna be over here trying to cake up. Because this is the type of information you gotta be joining classes to learn. Not that little shit I just told you, but how to take advantage of knowing this. And so now we take what we just learned about market cap and then we apply it back to a new project to see if we want to invest in it. Remember? So I said I got tokenomics set up on HyroCoin that's made for everybody's success. First thing is the pre-sale bar price and the list price when it first come out is going to be the same. But it's only 93 million of these coins total. They tell you right here. Well, they just showing you our total locks or whatever. It's 93 million of these coins in total. 87 or like 89 million of them are locked. Everything minus 9 million coins are locked into this pre-sale. We have no dev wallet because I'm the one who bringing that to cryptocurrency. New projects with dev wallets is going to be bullshit if my work is spread. I'm tired of people getting ripped off, and I identified that as the culprit. Now I know how, and I also got a fix for it. I'm not just a problem man. 50,000 of the 50 million of the HyroCoin are available for pre-sale. 33 million are locked into liquidity. And I guess how this works. If we only hit our soft cap of 250 BNB, then that means that it would be a lot of other coin waiting to be sold on the market, and on day one, the price will fall. So you got to be wise enough and you got to hold your guns enough to not let that happen to nobody who invests in you. So what are you going to do? After the day after the pre-sale, any coins that are not burned, any coins that are not purchased in the pre-sale, we're going to burn them all. We're going to burn them because that's for the people who were the late comers. So it's like this. Imagine we found the gold mine, right? It's hella gold at the gold mine. We tell everybody to come to the gold mine. Motherfucker, people don't want to come. We start digging up the gold. We get all the gold we want, and then we burn the gold mine down after that. So now anybody who want to come to the gold mine now got to come get gold from us, because when we was telling them the gold mine was open, they didn't want to come support the building and the fortifications of that gold mine. So that's what we're going to do to benefit our supporters. If this pre-sale goes off and it's a success, but it don't sell all the coin, if we hit our small market cap, it's automatically written into this contract right here that it's going to burn all of the excess coin and leave us with the results of whatever we bought was. Ain't that going to be beautiful for people? So let's say it was 50 million HyroCoin on the market for sale. Everybody didn't jump up and do their thing. Only the people who thought it was a good opportunity did their thing. And we only sold half of that 50 million HyroCoin. Remember what we was talking about? The good hands that let us understand how the market worked? This circle right here is a liquidity pool. My hands represent trading pairs. Come on, y'all. I like making shit hella simple. I like making shit simple that if you can't get it when I'm talking about it, then goddamn. Remember this? The circle. Then you got the two lines. They represent the pairs in the pool. Now think about what I'm telling you. On day one, when our coin come, imagine this is when people who don't do what I'm doing. If they don't burn the excess on day one, look, this is the liquidity pool. This is the people who supported them. This is the Binance coin. But this over here is a big ass bag of this that they can pour into the pool anytime, making it be this much of that in there and only this, and pushing, you feel me? Pushing down the price of your commodity that you just invested in because they're taking the excess coins from the pre-sale and dumping them on the market. Can't do that. I mean, people could do that, but I ain't trying to do that. That's hella boosie. That'll push my own coin down. I'm doing exact opposite of that. And it's perfect, and it's everything is 100. Look, let me show you. If 69% of the Binance coin raised for liquidity in this is locked for a year to make sure that the trading pair remains tradable on PancakeSwap, then that means we got 31% that's not locked that we can use for endeavors to actually promote the product, right? So since I did not put no dev wallet and we've decided not to have a marketing wallet, what we're going to do to help our investors, our supporters, we go back to the two hands again. We got 31% of the liquidity of the whole coin that's going to be free. 31% of the money that we raise is going to be free, right? So guess what we're going to do on day one in order to have a developer wallet and a marketing wallet? Instead of holding the candy on Halloween and waiting for the kids to knock on the door for the candy, we going outside dressing up in costumes and getting with the kids and coming knocking on the door to get the candy. You know what I'm talking about? This is what I mean. We're going to be our first biggest sellers on day one with the liquidity provided from this pool. Tell me this ain't well thought out. If somebody wants to write on the comments later at any given time the loopholes they see in this project or the loopholes they see in the way that I want to do things, feel free to do it. But this set up, and I got multiple platforms set up that will reinstall this new way of launching cryptos into the community. Forget a dev wallet. Forget a marketing wallet. If y'all 100, take the unlocked liquidity that you're going to have, which for us will be 31%, and dump it into the coin on day one as soon as the coin is available. And so now when we was talking about what I'm telling y'all is when we go back to PoolCoin and we wonder how we make these run-ups like this, and we know we can generate run-ups like this, is because we know how to look at this. This is what I'm talking about. We know how to make this happen. Okay? We know how to make this happen by controlling your tokenomics and your coin economy. So we gonna buy it right here, down here, right? All the pre-sale people. The pot gonna be equal. The only way, listen to this, please, apples and damn oranges. You got one basket. In order to take apples out the basket, you gotta put oranges in the basket. When we start with one basket, one liquidity pool, right? That they can take apples out and put apples in. If you ain't in the pre-sale and anybody in the world who want high roll coin after that point has to take apples, high roll coin, out of the basket. There's no other way to get them because we burnt our excess. So they're going to take some apples out the basket and rise up the price of the coin. Now guess what's going to happen? We just told y'all we taking 31% of the liquidity that was provided in buying our own coin on day one. Because we don't got no developer wallet and we ain't got no marketing wallet. We're going to have those wallets, We just don't want to have them in preamble of the coin being released to protect against. I mean, I'm not protecting my fucking self against rug pulls. I'm not gonna want a rug pull on my fucking self, but to give people confidence that people who don't know us, the people who know us, know that shit ain't gonna happen. But it's people in the world that's going to invest in this project that don't know us. So to give them the confidence that it ain't going to be rug pulled, we are going to be taking the most apples up out of the pot on day one. And what's that going to do? That's going to put hella BNB into the liquidity pool and take hella the Hyro coin up out of there, which going to drive the price of the coin up because we already said we're going to do a buy of our own thing in order to put a new system in place of how developer wallets and how marketing wallets need to be handled. Come on, dude. So that first little lump when we do, it's going to go boom. The price going to hop up on the chart like this. And then all the price action after that is going to be natural. Meaning that if you were a pre-seller who seen that we backed that investment and it shot it up because it's going to start at 1 cent. So if we make that an investment, say that investment, I'm just using arbitrary numbers. Please don't act like these are no real projections or this is a financial. No, this is arbitrary. It does start at 1 cent, but say we did put that 31% in the pot and it shot it up 31%. You know what I'm saying? You get 31, and it's going to shoot it up more than 31%. If you take 31% of the coins out of the pot, it's definitely going to shoot the price up more than 31%. Because if you take 100% of the coins out of the pot, the price is going to go up way more than double. Double is only 100%. And so it's scheduled to keep the liquidity going. So the price goes up more and more the less coins are in the pool. And so imagine if you're one of those pre-sellers who say, hey man, they just bought the coin for the dev wallet just like they wanted to. Do I want to take advantage of this right now and put more Hyro coin in the pot so that I could get my earnings? We don't care. It's a free market after that, and that's not what we tripping off. What's going to fuel the price of that coin really is that it's a governance token for a DAO that pays people money. And so in order to be in that DAO, you're going to need that coin anyway. The people, not even y'all, but not little rappers like myself who was trying to come up and didn't have no way to get my project funded is going to get down with something like that. Because ours Hyro coin is for independent artists. So when our DAO is taking proposals, you can submit whatever proposal you want. Because it's decentralized. But the majority of people who know the will and the spirit of the movement ain't about to be approving your proposals. So all you're going to do is make the coin price go up and the pot go up for the DAO. The coin price going to go up because there's a steady demand for people to need that coin in order to submit proposals to get money out of the DAO pot. The DAO would not release money off of the smart contract unless 51%, man, I keep showing this, unless 51% of the people click approve. That shit is genius, yo. So the DAO is decentralized, so I don't even own it. The money stay in crypto, is never used in cash, so it's in a whole nother space. We never deal with cash in the DAO. You get paid out in crypto and everything. So the responsibility becomes on you. You feel what I'm saying? If your proposal was won and you just got a lump sum of money from a smart contract that a bunch of people contributed to. And so I don't look for yes men and homeboys who say it's a good idea. I know it's a good idea, but I want you to qualify that it's a good idea after using all of your suspicions and all of your armchair skepticism in order to come to some type of shit to make you not want to be down with something that's so cool. Spew it out, let me know what it is, and let me think why you don't think those things will work. Because this is a public workable project that, shit, if you pointed out a loophole, I'll be like, yeah, that's hella true. We fixing that. And then you have the contract, smart contract, rewritten to address the concerns of the community. Man, that stuff is easy. But when I keep on showing that, I mean, I'm not just talking about stuff that we're gonna do in the future. I've got the DAO written up already, and the reason this is just one, I was showing people to give example of how we're gonna be doing it. What does this request say? I need new shoes. What does this request say? I need 1.5 BNB for legal fees. This is exactly what everyone in the community would see, and except they would see different buttons down here. One that say approve, and another one that says disapprove. Now, if you approve it, that person get the stuff. Now, let me try to just finalize this. Since I'm the only person in this DAO, because this was just me testing it out, you feel me? Since I was just testing it out, I'm the only person in here, so there's no voting protocol. If I make a request, the request is approved because I'm the only person who in here. And of course, I vote positive on my own request. So it's not generating voting buttons. It's just skipping me to the finalize process. If I wanted to finalize this, you see that this is, we really on Web3. I ain't nothing faking this. So I click this on the website and it opens up your MetaMask wallet. Now I'm going to attempt to actually finalize this transaction in a test DAO to show people what I mean. If you're not following me, let me show you. This is a decentralized organization written on a smart contract with a graphic user interface to let people access it using Web3. Web3 is the next internet. Web3 is the internet on the blockchain. In order to access Web3 sites, you need MetaMask or some type of browser that is Web3 applicable. So this is a company, a decentralized, autonomous organization. This is how the company works. To join the company, you contribute. Whatever the predetermined amount is by the DAO up here, you contribute that amount to join the company. The balance is not held on nobody can touch this money. This money ain't in my wallet, it ain't gonna be in your wallet. If you click contribute, it's on the DAO smart contracts wallet. We keep track of our contributors. You know how many people are in the DAO. The minimum contribution on this DAO, this was just my test one. This ain't the real one, but I'm just showing you shit's real. The minimum contribution for this DAO, I've made it 1.5 BNB. If you come here, you click contribute, Web3 is going to get to work. It's going to automatically ask you how much you want to contribute. If you press 1.5 BNB, click send, your wallet should open up. You confirm the transaction. This transaction ain't going to go through because I don't got 1.5 BNB in my wallet. So let's see what happens when I click it and try to scam us. It says insufficient funds. You can't do this. This protocol is solid. And so I reject the transaction. It told me the MetaMask signature was denied and I can't put money in here because I don't got that money in my wallet. But I already put some in here, so I got voting rights in this DAO, decentralized autonomous organization. What can my voting rights do? Well, not only do I have voting rights, I have the right to create requests from people in the DAO. I'm making sure everybody, by the time you finish fucking with me, you're going to understand this shit inside out. You're going to be able to tell anybody acting like that they a big crypto bigwig that you got to learn and you got good information. Oh shit, look, it went through. Y'all see that right in my face? I clicked finalize earlier, but for some reason it just went through. So that was my first. So now if we go look at my account, I should have this much more BNB in my account, my personal account. But I didn't see this number change on here. So I want to see what's up with that. Because if that was the case, this number should have changed. See, look, now you see the number changed? So this is our pot. The number in the pot just changed because we approved a proposal. And the proposal was, I need new shoes. The person who wrote this proposal just got that money sent today. See how much my balance just changed? Matter of fact, I'm taking this whole money out of here. This is my bread. I just was testing it. I'm going to show you again. This is what the person would do. He going to come here. He going to create a proposal that say, I need my bread back. Hold on. I just put this little BNB in here. It's probably $100. So this is the real process of how all of us would be trying to access this money, yo. It's easy. Easy peasy and greasy, because this pot gonna build so goddamn big, and everything is public. Here is the view contract source code. Here is view the contract ABI. If you were suspicious of me, I wouldn't put this here for you to be able to see the contract campaign mango. It is Solidity version 0.57. You can read everything that happens in this contract. Send it to an auditor. It's already audited. So this shit works. So what we waiting on? That's what I'm saying. We not waiting on me. This shit takes so much setting up to do. Like, I've been trying to develop, and I don't be having no help. Be having to pay certain people. Then I don't be having funds to pay them no more. Because everything we do got to come out your pocket. So you done been breaded a developer 30 racks and he wants some more money. And you like, man, I didn't check this out. This project gonna take 22,000 years to get off if it's just coming out my pocket, but it's gonna happen. So again, I'm gonna since this DAO, any of y'all can come to this page and see this. You can't do nothing. Go to hieroglyphics.com/crowdfunding/Coapico. It's not a public page. I'm not gonna use this DAO. This was just me trying to build a graphic interface. But this user, you know what? This interface ain't bad as I thought. It don't look as bad as I thought. All we gonna make sure is that people put additional links to their proposal so that we can see how good you did with your proposal. So imagine I'm not the person, imagine I'm not me, imagine I'm not Jonathan Owens, imagine I'm one of y'all and I did join this DAO. This process would be the same. Nothing is exclusive to me here. There's no bosses, there's no CEOs, there's only the person who wrote this contract, and then if the ownership is renounced, there's no owner of that shit. Sorry, man, we just keeping it in the buck. This is the newest, best format in the world. So now let me prove to y'all why this is the best format in the world, because I'm about to illustrate how refunds will work in a DAO. If you joined a DAO like this, which y'all are, everybody joined in this, bro. Just go on and face it. We gonna be down with this shit. But look, let me give you the best illustration of why decentralized autonomous organizations are better than anything in the world. In this illustration, I'm not acting as Jonathan Owens who's trying to show you some good shit. I'm acting as a user who just contributed to the DAO, who don't want to be down with the DAO no more because we don't got enough people approving requests. So this person don't want to be down with the DAO. So they take whatever amount of money they contributed to the DAO, seeing that this is all my money and I want to take it out right now just to go play with some cryptos. I'm going to write a proposal to all of you guys. To all of these contributors, I'm writing a proposal to you to get my money out. And it's going to say, get my money out, leaving the DAO. My destination address is going to be my destination address. The amount of my money is that amount of money. I'm going to grab my destination address, put it on there, and I'm going to submit this proposal to everyone who is down with this DAO by clicking this one button. Now, there's a fee for submitting this proposal. And this is a fee that ain't going back to the DAO. This is called a gas fee. It is for making transactions on the Binance Smart Chain. So let me show you why I chose the Binance Smart Chain. And any of y'all who gonna follow in my steps, lovely, and bring forth a currency for the people, put it on the Binance Smart Chain. Trust me, bro. Don't even fall off and listen to nobody else. Don't put that shit on Ethereum. Put it on the Binance Smart Chain. And then our coins could be interactable and tradable with each other's, because we can create trading pairs on PancakeSwap. But that's the future of this economy that I'm going to help spring forward to. But what I want to show you right now is one of the benefits of the Binance Smart Chain is transaction fees. I'm copying the amount that they say I'm going to have to pay, and I'm going to just paste it in Google, and I'm going to put 2 USD. And it's going to take me to a widget that's going to show me what this amount in Binance coin is in USD. So it's 55 cents, which ain't as cheap as I thought, to keep it real. That's more expensive this is more of an expensive transaction right now. But look, again, if you want to be trying to get, I'm trying to get like $100 off of this contract. So paying 55 cents to make that transaction is something I would do. You see what I'm saying? On the Ethereum blockchain, it would probably cost me more than $100. And I could give an example of it right now. It would probably cost me more than $100 to even do this transaction. So it wouldn't be worth doing the transaction. So this is why we chose the Binance Smart Chain, for one reason. So I'm gonna click confirm, and you see it says create request pending on my wallet. So you see the amount of BNB I got right here? It says transaction confirmed, so some of my BNB went down. I got 0.0192. Now I said, here's the proposal I wrote. Get my money out, leaving the DAO. You see the amount of the proposal. Now if it was 100 people in this DAO who all put money in, and they seen one person wrote a proposal that says, get my money out, leaving the DAO. This is why DAOs are so beautiful. The refund depends on whether if 50% of the people want to let you out. It don't depend on whether, you see what I'm saying? It don't depend on whether there's some policy of the DAO that we got an established policy. No, this is the people. They're going to look at you. They're going to look at your character. They're going to look at how you try to contribute everything. And that's going to influence whether they click approve or disapprove for even refunds to get out the DAO. So that's why this shit is beautiful. Because there's no CEO, there's nobody on top, there's nobody to petition to besides the community. And that, since I'm the only person in this community so far, I can definitely take my money out, right? So I'm going to approve my withdrawal of this money, and what I'm giving you is examples that this DAO works. Then next we're going to try to withdraw an amount that ain't in the DAO to see what happens. But right now, I guess this dude must not like the DAO. He must want to get out the DAO. BEBE, I've seen this wallet before. I'm going to get him up out of here. I finalized it, so let's see what happens. It's Web3. The wallet automatically opens and is giving me another price to do this transaction. So note, in order to vote to move the DAO forward, it costs money too. Let's keep it a buck. This is why a lot of things ain't going to get approved, because one thing, it costs the members money to make a vote. But let's see how much. This is going to be a lot less because we on the Binance Smart Chain. In order to approve this vote, it says it's 17 cents. Some people going to be like, why am I going to pay 17 cents in order to let somebody else get their money out the DAO, so they just not going to approve it? But what I'm doing is, once we raise this funds, I'm getting this DAO rewritten and taking this fee to make the fee come out of the DAO pot. To make everybody's voter fee come out of the DAO pot instead of letting the voter fee be paid by the patron. So I'm going to click confirm because, yes, I want to pay 17 cents to get this $100 out. So let's see what it says. Finalizing request. Let's go back to the website and watch what's happening. Get my money out the DAO, leaving the DAO. Again, I'm not Jonathan Owens. I'm just some person. They approved it. Get my money out the DAO, leaving the DAO. They approved it. They say I got this much money transferred to me. Let me go see. Oh, I did. Oh, they let me out the DAO. I ain't no more a member. Just like that, I'm no longer a member of the HyroCoin DAO. Well, this is the Coapico DAO. But the only difference between the two is what they're based on. We taking proposals to help black people in the community and everything for Coapico DAO. And for HyroCoin, it's going to be to help everybody who does music that has that can't raise the funding. So I just gave y'all an example of how my test DAO is working on the real blockchain right now with real money. You know, anybody could. And so this is the last thing we're going to try to do. We're going to try to finalize somebody's request that the DAO don't even got that didn't change yet. Let me refresh. The DAO balance is now 0 BNB. There's no money in here. So that means we can give out money to the people. All right, cool. Let's go in on that. I'm glad I just got a comment that steered me in a different direction because I really like that. Someone said Shiba Inu is going to be the next rug pull. Let's see what knowledge we got to see if what he's saying is true or not. So we heard that someone say that the number 9 cryptocurrency in the world, which still could be, and it just passed Dogecoin, by the way. Congratulations to SHIB owners. I'm gonna feel like an asshole. I had so much of this shit. Had so much of it. But I don't never harp on that. SHIB is going to be the next rug pull, is what somebody said in the comments. So we go to Shiba Inu and see what's going on with it. It's on we find out that it's on the Ethereum blockchain, which audits done for it by Certec. Okay, so first and foremost, Certec is the one who, and I'm talking to them now, right now, about auditing my coin, but I'm not gonna let them do it because Shiba Scop got an 88% score. Well, I might let them do it because this look more than what it's worth. But they want like 3,500, 4,000 to do this. So I can't do this yet on a new coin because we done already invested a lot into this coin. And if the pre-sale don't qualify, the project won't be live. But for Shiba, they gave them an 88% security score. Let's look at their audit history and see what their 34 total findings were. They had 8 major findings. One of them was centralization and privilege, meaning that the people can do certain shit, and that got resolved. All of these findings got resolved that was in their audit. And let's see if they show us anything about the liquidity. 50% of the token supply is held by 3 holders. Woo. That's always, that's always not good. But who are those 3 holders? This person called Black Hole, who is Black? Okay, so the 3 holders right here, it might be these websites. Crypto.com is one of them. So no, I'll take that back. Because we can see 41% is held by Black Hole. Damn, he rich. This dude got so much Shiba Inu. 29 billion worth of Shiba Inu, y'all. Who is Black Hole? God damn, bro. I ain't talking with people who talk these little shit no more. If it ain't about billions and quadrillions, then don't even talk to me. Because this is a person, these are people. Shit, this is a Binance hot wallet, that ain't a person. Some of these are people, bro, with billions off Shiba Inu. But, okay, so the top 10 holders, asset ratio. Black Hole, we will want to find out who Black Hole Wallet is. Oh, this is a dead wallet. Look. Wait, no, it ain't. That one's like, yeah, that's dead, blah. Black Hole is a burn wallet, bro. That they burnt 41% of the coins. Now we looking at the next dude. Shiba ain't gonna be the next rug pull. Whenever somebody burning the majority of the excess they got, that's the coin that you gonna juke somebody with. When you got excess, is the juke coin. That's why I said on our projects, we ain't launching with no dev wallet. Instead, we gonna come back on day one and buy all that coin from ourselves in order to be that well. And so, I mean, I ain't looked far in the SHIB yet. But I know it's been so much vetted that it done got onto Coinbase that if they got past their protocols, any of this little so-called vetting that I'm doing right now would stand, not even hold up a light to what it takes for a coin to go through enough scrutinies to be added to Coinbase. And so I don't think SHIB will be what we consider a rug pull, meaning that whoever the people who developed this coin, they said Shy Toshi, our project manager, is in the process of verification. This is to let Twitter know that the official Twitter account is found that. There you go. Verification will help stop scammers from millions. Yeah, I mean, I agree. They do need to be verified. And I think that this is not going to be the next rug pull. It's a real project. The project's been running for years. And why would the people rug pull after they've been doing, they're public. They gave, I don't know if they public, but they gave your boy so much of the coin that it is what it is. Somebody said, Smash, can I buy 1/4 BNB? Yeah, you could buy 1/1000th of a BNB. If you're talking about in Hyro Coin, you definitely could do that too. The thing about these type of pre-sales and contributions, and when you're dealing with it in crypto, it don't boil down to how much money you contributed. If the amount you want to contribute is less than the fees that it's going to cost for you to get that coin, then you might not want to contribute to it, but that don't really matter. But yeah, this is going on 3 hours for a video where I was talking about something that I ain't talking about no more. So what I am going to do is stop this one and probably come back. But I want to leave y'all with a few things. Matter of fact, I wish I could put it in the chat. I want to leave y'all with a way to look at this pre-sale. If you want to be whitelisted for a pre-sale, anybody, I'm going to put that in the chat too, because we about to do this. Let me see. And it's going to be funny. You know, I've used my little boo-boo skepticism to sit back and watch people develop good projects in my face. Using Instagram, watching people on Instagram go from 1,000 followers to 200,000 followers, 1,000 followers to 300,000 followers. This ain't something you want to watch happen in your face. Especially not fucking with us. Hieroglyphics means sacred, bro. Been around forever, bro. Anybody who watched this video who don't know who I am, you can go to Wiki and type my name in there or Facebook. And they should give you a little bit of my history. Jon Owens, rapper. Let's see what happened. Did that happen? Yeah, it happened right there. Okay? So, I mean, when you talk about these little weak motherfuckers talking about, I need to get KYC verified. Send you $3,500 to get KYC verified. How about do the dude in the small little square on the bottom of the screen look like the dude on Wiki? Fuck all that fake shit. You not pimping me in crypto. I've been in this shit. I'm not no new little newcomer who don't know the back end protocol, who don't know how to develop smart contracts. I'm not one of them brothers. I write this shit. I deploy my own smart contracts. Now, I'm not going to go too far with that. There's a collection, a library of smart contracts that you can deploy any coin that's ever been deployed. You think I don't know this shit? So don't treat everybody like that. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with it for the people. I've been always on it, bro. Looking at my history, everything that has always been talking about is about community-based cooperative economics. And just now, we have the technology to bring these technologies to the blockchain. That's what we're gonna do. Shit, that's almost 2 hours and 45 minutes of talking to myself, talking to you, but by myself, which is crazy. Someone said, can I send you my wallet? So this is what you want to do. You don't want to send me your wallet. You want to go here, bruh. Let me show you. Let me make myself smaller. I don't want nobody wallet. What you need to do is get whitelisted. So you come to hieroglyphics bar, hieroglyphics.com, and click on the bar whitelist. BNB is Binance coin. All right, I'm glad y'all asking these good questions because I'll be assuming that people know this stuff already, right? And so let me go back to CoinMarketCap. You see, this one is Bitcoin. I'm gonna make it bigger. We're gonna look at the top cryptocurrency. This one is Bitcoin, BTC, $61,000. This is Ethereum, ETH, ETH. This one is BNB. Binance coin, the third biggest crypto on the market. Binance coin is the coin of the Binance Smart Chain. Since our crypto is on the Binance Smart Chain, our pair is between our coin and the Binance coin. It takes one Binance coin right now, and the price is going up. It takes one Binance coin to get 50,000 Hiro coin. So our coin is a little bit, if I take this price and divide it by 50,000, we're going to see how much a Hiro coin is worth. All right. Divided by 50,000. So it's a penny exactly, less a little bit, a penny, just like it's by design. Now, what I said about total supply, what we was talking about supply before, it's only how many Hiro coin is in existence, right? Let's do this. It's 93 million, bud. This ain't no Shiba coin. This ain't one of them little boo-boo ass coins. It's 93 million if the pre-sale is a total success. If it's not a success, it's only going to be however many million of those coins in existence that qualified in the pre-sale. So take this 93 million, right? Obviously, we know if the coin got to the one, it would only take $93 million to make a Hiro coin. It would only take $93 million to make each Hiro coin worth $1. Now let's go look at the market caps of cryptocurrencies. Since we know it's 93 million Hiro coin, we know it only take $93 million to make Hiro coin a thing. Let's go look at some of the worst cryptos in the world. Like, let's go look down on page number 70. Well, they don't got no market cap showing at this low page. But I'm trying to first of all, if you don't think that my coin is stronger than every fucking thing that you see on this page, and I don't want to put it on my shoulders. This is hieroglyphics. Our brand been branded for 30 years. What is DuckDuck? What is AmpleSwap? What is Spara Wallet? These people won't even hold a light to what we stand to do by getting this launched correctly. But let me get you to what I want you to see. We're going to look at some of the coins that aren't really high in market cap and compare that to what you think Hyro coin going to do in comparison to that coin. Well, in order to do that, an easier way to do it is to just go to some recently added coins. Now let's look at their fully diluted. These coins just came out, dude. Look, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Don't mess with me. We gonna do this right. And if not, then I'm just gonna be like, God damn, this simulated reality got some rules to it that don't seem like I'm understanding them. Look. This Crypto Gaming United. What is this, bro? It came out 10 hours ago and got $2 billion in market cap. I'm not even gonna focus on them. Baby White Hamster has 90 million in market cap in 11 hours. It's because you don't understand that it's a whole world of people that ain't doing shit but looking for new crypto projects to invest in to make their money because they find it when they got a small ass market cap and help the market cap run up and they get their money. So if Baby White Hamster got 90 million in market cap in 11 hours, what you think Hyro Coin will do once it get in front of these same investors? Let's see how many coins Baby White Hamster got. And they only got 572 people watching it on its list. Let's see how many coins Baby White Hamster got. Oh, this is crazy. I can't even find any coins. I didn't even want to do that because it ain't up here. Oh, here we go. Total supply. So they got 100 billion. 100 billion of these. Somebody said they think they got on the bar whitelist, but they don't think the process went through. If you came to the website, you put your name, your Binance wallet address, your email, and your BNB. We got somebody that's going to go look, and when you say how many BNB that you're going to contribute, we want our whitelisters to be the ones that'll push the pre-sale forward most. So obviously the people closer to 5 BNB, since it's only 40 whitelist spots, the people closer to 5 BNB are going to be preferred first. Because if the pre-sale don't sell all the coins, it's a failure and we don't launch. So we got to let the contributors who are bigger come in first. But that don't mean you didn't qualify. What might be happening is just there's no return email. The return email is going to come from a human because we trying to see who the people are who our initial chief investors are. So, but being whitelisted ain't the only way to participate in the pre-sale. Being whitelisted just helps you pass up some of these fees right here. See, they want you to, in order to participate in round one, they want you to have either 50 UNCI or 3 UNCX. So they're trying to get you to go buy their crypto in order to buy our crypto. But what they're giving you is a platform in order to get the coin early, so they want some of their money too. What I'm doing is whitelisting people to get past this. You ain't got to mess with that. And anybody want to talk about these pseudo-ass red flags, we could talk about them too. You know what KYC verification means, so the audits, I showed people how to audit any token. You can audit mine as well as my wallets and everything. None of that matters. Things that aren't public aren't public. I know there's no privacy so more, so if you put anything out, you should just expect that it's at least somebody in the world who want to go through your shit like that. I mean, what can I say? What I can say is that it's lunchtime. Somebody said, I'm new to this Smash, but I have trust in you. That's why you want to support. Well, you know what, Maru? I appreciate that. And I think I set up this protocol good enough for anyone who really wants to investigate it to see that it's not even based on trust. I can't control whether the price or the goes up or down. All you can do is substantiate that in the beginning of the coin. And that's not what it's about. If you got a good utility for the coin, what we need to ask ourselves is, what's the utility? Is that good? Is that going to work? Is that viable? Seeing that I just showed people that we already got the DAO built, I'm just not using that one. So everything I say that we're going to do with the DAO, you can clearly see that we're going to do it because I just got through giving a great example of how the DAO worked just by coming right here. But what I don't like is how this look. So that's all I'm working on. I want it to look a little bit different. And then I need to attach community discussions under each proposal and all that type of little stuff. But I appreciate the support, and I appreciate you for saying the kind words that you trust me. Tribute said that you put 5. Okay, cool. 5 BNB, that's 2,500. So I just want people to know. Yeah. And we taking contributions as small, infinitesimal, micro contributions. Anything will make the project work, but micro contributions are not good for people who want to be whitelisted. These 9 people who said they want to be whitelisted right here got a good amount of BNB that can help us all get this project on. We're trying to hit 250 BNB. Okay? It's not just the people I'm talking to. Once this launching gets in front of people, I mean, we can look at other projects that have been qualified inside this launch pad and see what motherfuckers is getting. They got 64 BNB already, and it starts in 2 days. Good for them. They want 600 BNB, but they're almost at their soft cap. They got 27 BNB. Both of these tokens probably don't got no utility. AVN rich that'll even compete with HyroCoin. But they paid for their coin audit, which I don't know. I think people got some hustle. I'm gonna pay that one dude. The cheapest one I found was like 1,500. But I'm like, dude, people know us. We not like no crypto people. People know us. But you don't want hella red flags on your pre-sale, right? For people who don't know you. And so that's what they do. They let you get up here, then they flag you out, and then they tell you in order to move those down, it's 1,500, it's 4,500. And you're like, what? It is what it is, though. It's time to eat, though. Oh, yeah, no, I mean, everybody do what they can afford. I'm not. Yo, everything is love. All of that shit is love to me. Whether you got a tin can, whether you just go to Shopify and listen to a song, Spotify, and listen to a song, that's support. No one putting no yoke on people. You need this much. This ain't no black church. Make sure you got this much. No disrespect to the black church, but I remember getting the offering plate passed around 3 times in the same sermon. Like, what you think, I got some more money since you passed the offering plate around the last time? You passed the offering plate around 3 times in the same sermon. Nobody left. So if they contributed what they had the first time, why you passing that motherfucker around again? Thank y'all. Look, join this group. Oh, I messed it up. Let me type it again. That's the Telegram group. Join that Telegram group. Just put that link in your browser, t.me HyroCoin. It's going to take you to the Telegram group. All right, I'm going to holler at y'all. This is another 3-hour video. I'll be talking for hella long. All right. Yeah, it didn't work. Only bar coins? Oh, okay, yeah, you're going to have to buy you some BNB, T-Dokes in order to participate. And the way that you do that is, buy some, you don't know how to buy no BNB? You got to go to like Binance.us or basically this is how you figure out how to buy any coin. Let me show you real quick. before I get off. Go to CoinMarketCap and click markets.